We're live, Boe Jackman.
Let go of my chain.
Get his hands. Get his hands. Oh man. We're live.
Let go of my chain. I'll let him go. Get his hands.
Get his hands. This is a classic. A classic.
Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all. What's the deal? Test. Let's let the chat warm up, bro. I already know what type of episode this is going to be.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Get his hands.
Stop. That's so funny to you. You know I like to start the episodes mumbling. You interrupted my mumbling.
Oh my god.
That is funny. That is pretty funny. All right, y'all. What's the deal?
I can't get over this.
Oh man.
Do you have silk underwears?
Silk drawers?
Silk
No.
drawers?
No. I
You
would
don't
never.
want a pair of silk drawers?
I definitely wouldn't wear silk drawers to a fade. We're going to talk about that in a minute, though. Let's let this chat warm up. But obviously, y'all know what we're here to talk about, man.
Oh my.
There we go. I'm like, something's wrong. I'm like, oh, no, the TV going.
Man.
Oh, man. What's the deal, y'all? All good. All good. Can y'all hear us? Let me pull up the
Let
chat.
me gather myself. 1 sec.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, man.
You did your little mic check. 1, 2.
Test. I've done my mumbles.
Alright, you got his mumbles out the way.
I've done my mumbles.
Alrighty.
Stoners Committee, palm trees in the chat, man. What's the deal? Palm trees in the chat. Rich Grindr got put on his pocket, man. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna react to all of that in a second. Boe, you were telling me before we started that you are committed to celibacy. Let's start with that.
Yes, I'm like 4 days, probably going on 5 days at this point celibate. I've committed to celibacy. I wrote it down. I said my reasons why, and signed off to it. And so far, like, I think I'm doing okay. Some girl actually hit me up to link tonight.
Okay.
And I agreed, but I don't think I'm gonna follow through.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think just by nature, I just like by habit, I just agreed, but I don't think I'm gonna be following through.
Okay. Well, celibacy means what? You can't fuck?
Yeah, just like semen retention. No nutting.
No nut?
No nut at all.
Oh.
Semen retention. I'm trying to be operating at my highest frequency. And in order to do that, I find that I need to be in the celebratory state. And so oftentimes I will, try really hard to and commit, and I'm currently in one of those times.
Okay. Well, welcome to the Danley live stream. What's the deal? Free brick. Auntie going crazy live said you was banned from a funeral. They're talking about my cousin. My mother's cousin. I got her mom begged me to go to that funeral. I didn't want to go. Fuck the family. Fuck her mom.
Really?
Fuck her. I don't care about that.
What are they talking about?
Remember months ago I fired my cousin.
The one who didn't want to talk about music?
Yes.
On a music platform?
Exactly. That idiotic bitch.
And
And so over the weekend, one of our aunts passed and they had a funeral.
Yes.
And I got invited and I chose not to go because I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
She's your blood?
She's my mother's cousin.
Okay.
And the aunt is my aunt and I just chose not to go. I don't give a fuck.
The what?
The aunt that passed, I don't care.
The what?
My aunt that passed, I don't care like that. I didn't care to go to the funeral. My mother didn't even go to the funeral, so why would I go?
I see.
So I guess she's on Cuhmunity and she said I got banned from the funeral. But her mother literally begged me and my mother to go to the funeral. And we was like, we don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, she does content as well?
Yeah, she was on my podcast, and I fired her. So yeah, she does content.
You put her on?
No, she had already been on their podcast. Their show got canceled. The show she was on with them got canceled. And basically, this is why you don't help family. This is a good story for why you don't help family. Her father has prostate cancer. Her father's getting ready to die. She was taking her father to chemotherapy. So I wanted to give her, like, I tried to be a good cousin and, like, try to give her something to take her mind off of that. And, like, hey, you can pull up to my podcast every week. We can hang out. We can have a good time. Woo, woo, woo. And obviously, you know, I fired her because she didn't want to talk about music.
Right.
And so now she's upset. So I don't take it personal. I just look at it like she's upset because her father has prostate cancer and he'll be dead soon. Her and Keem will have matching dead daddies. And shout out to Fred, Uncle Fred, who has prostate cancer. Good for him. That's really good for him and her. I can't wait. When he passes, I'm going to wear all white and celebrate while you're crying and mourning him. And yeah, since we want to talk about funerals, family funerals.
Dejon. Chill, bro.
No, since we want to talk about I got banned from my aunt's funeral, I would never in a million years have went to the funeral. I don't give a fuck about that. Like I don't give a fuck about that. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not a family driven person like that. I don't care about stuff like that. I'm evil to my core. I'm evil to my core. Like evil, evil, evil. I wasn't going to that funeral. Her mother, Auntie's mom, begged my mom and begged me to go to the funeral. And I said, no, I'm not going to that. Why would I go to that? No. So when your father passed, am I invited to that funeral? Am I banned from that funeral? Your father, Fred, who has prostate cancer, who you be taking a chemotherapy, am I invited to that funeral? Auntie, am I invited to that funeral? Just want to talk about me being banned from funerals?
Crazy.
Like, I'm so confused. No, people want to talk about some motherfucking I'm banned from a funeral. What the fuck? The fuck, bitch? Let's talk about your father's upcoming funeral. Oh, I'm gonna wear all white. Okay. I'm gonna throw a big ass black party. I'm throwing a black party when your dad died from prostate cancer, bitch. You and Keem got matching dead daddies. Aha. Soon to come. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm going to celebrate and throw the biggest party. Rest in peace, Uncle Fred. You died from prostate cancer. Your daughter's a slut. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Since I'm banned from funerals, I'm funny.
Gosh.
I can't help it, man.
I'm really speechless right
now.
now.
Man. I don't know why people fuck with me. I don't know why people fuck with me.
Let's move on.
No, well, hold on. Let's stay right here. This is our new warm-up. We were supposed to be talking about Rich Trapper, but
this is her?
Yes, this is her. Now, I want you, when I pull this up on the screen, it's not on the screen yet. Wait till it's on the screen. I want you, Boe Jackman, to read the views.
Oh, let's go. I'm excited to see who she is.
Exactly, because you never heard of her. She's been rapping for 10 years. Don't have now one hit record. Don't even have a song that hit 10,000 views on fucking YouTube.
Where is she from, LA?
She's from Compton, a Compton slut that used to run trains on her. Here we go.
I'm down to partake.
I bet
if
you are.
Don't mind.
The bitch ain't shit to me. Bitch is dead to me.
I might hit her up.
All right, hold on. I need to find a way to get this.
Hey, Auntie, fuck all
Let's
that.
scoot this way. Auntie is so racist. Auntie. Scoot this way. This way.
Hey, Phil.
Hold on. Get on the opposite side of the thing.
Hey, Auntie.
No, I want you to read the views. Let's talk about it.
Fuck all that, Auntie. Before we go in on your views, you're pretty cute. You're a beautiful.
You don't mind the double chin and the belly and all of that?
I like a little of that going on.
Okay, matching double chins. We resemble, family resemblance. Nonetheless, let's go through the views. Let's start. Her video from 3 weeks ago has how many views?
I'm blind.
How many views does her video from 3 weeks ago have?
276.
All right. How many views does her video from 3 months ago have?
709.
How many views does her diss record towards me have from 5 months ago?
1.6 thousand.
How many views does her video from 6 months ago have?
404.
So why are you talking to me about this bitch? I've interviewed AZ Chike, RJ, Blue Buzz Clan, Westside Boogie, G Perico, relevant LA rappers, and you guys keep bringing up a bitch that we're gonna go through the views again one more time. Her latest video 3 weeks ago has how many views?
276.
Hurt Nobody has how many views from 3 months ago?
709.
She dissed me 5 months ago. How many views does it have?
1.6 thousand.
And she dropped the music video 6 months ago. How many views does it have?
We're back down to 4.
So the only time she can hit 1,000, which is still pathetic, the only time she can hit 1,000 views is when she dissed me. Because I'm the name in this family, bitch. I don't have to shake my ass and show breasts and pussy prints and shit on Pun's podcast to get a name,
well, hold
bitch.
on. I'm down to see it. I want to see it.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Pepperoni's in the chat. Nonetheless, matter of fact, Boe Jackman, one more time before
I get a little pepperoni action. I really do.
Pause.
I prefer it.
Sausage?
Not sausage, pepperoni.
Read the. Let's go through the views one more time. Last time, her latest video has how many views? 276.
76.
So Boe Jackman, if an LA rapper drops a video with 200 and after 3 weeks has 276 views, what does that tell you?
They're trash.
Say it a little louder. Let the mic hear you.
They're bad, perhaps, but trash.
All right, if somebody drops a video 3 months ago and it has 709 views, what's the deal?
You're doing a little better.
After 3 months, that's worse.
Is it now? Oh,
3
reviews
weeks,
drop.
3 months. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right. It tells you that you have no clue.
No, it just tells you that you're trash. To me, it tells me that you're trash. But to each his
Not
own.
be trash.
Hey, man, to each his own, man.
Can we play something? A snippet.
Oh, I would not bleed my ears. I feel like my laptop would explode if I was to ever play some of that trash ass music. But yeah, let's celebrate. Let's clap it up for Auntie getting 276 views on her video from 3 weeks ago. Let's clap that up. That's major. Pepperoni's in the chat.
I'm not clapping it up because I'm trying to clap her.
Oh, I bet.
Is that fine?
That's hilarious. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't spit on the bitch if she was on fire. Like I said, when her father dies from prostate cancer soon, I will be celebrating. We're going to have a big stream here. I'm going to book some rappers to come out and perform. I'm wearing all white. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the days till this bitch father died from prostate cancer. I cannot wait. That's why every time you got to pick him up and take him to chemotherapy, just know I'm smiling, bitch. I'm smiling. I'm smiling and I'm blessed and happy that your father has prostate cancer. And I'm so, congratulations on about to lose your father to prostate cancer. That's all I got to say about that bitch. Congratulations.
Can we move on?
Yes. We got to get to Rich Grindr. Throat Trapper, as they call him. We got to get the Throat Trapper, man. Pause. Let me pull it up.
Can I go back to that side?
Oh yeah, no, you can. I don't want you that close to me. Go back to your. It's off the screen now.
I don't like being that close.
I bet you do. Oh man. Oh no, it's in my DMs. Y'all know what we here to talk about. Let's get to it, man. This is a classic. This is a classic.
This is a fucking classic.
Mm-hmm. So this really made my weekend, y'all. This really was something I really thoroughly
I watched this like
Dejon, are you pure evil? Yes. I'm dark rainbow. Karma's a motherfucker, Dejon. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talk about. Palm trees in the chat, fire emojis in the chat, demons in the chat. I don't care. We're talking about something else. When that bitch dad died from prostate cancer, we'll come back with a whole stream about it, celebrating the death of Ashley's father, Fred, who'll be dying from prostate cancer soon. Back to Rich Trapper. Before I play this video, when you woke up and saw this on the timeline, Boe Jackman, what did you think about? What crossed your mind?
I was in disbelief. I was fucking crying. I couldn't stop laughing. I watched it like 30 times. I was in the shower thinking about it. I was on the toilet. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I couldn't stop reciting what was said in the video. I still can't believe this is real. It's like crazy. We were like blessed with this classic.
It's a classic. So I woke up.
Like, go my team.
I woke up. Tam sent me this video. It says,
I'm gonna kiss you.
Los Angeles podcaster Rich Trapper seen being pinned down to the floor by Boskoe. Let go of my chain. It's multiple angles. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna react.
I'm gonna put it in your butt.
All right, Bo. You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's check it out.
Let go of my chain. My chain will break you. Get his hands. Let go of my chain.
Get his hands. Get his hands.
You got his hands?
Get his hands. Get his hands. Get off of me, bro. Get off of me. Y'all good? Boskoe. Let go of my chain. I'm doing that. Let go of my chain. Get off me, nigga. Get up. Let him go. Let go of my chain. My chain will break you.
I hate the ass out in the video. I hate that's the worst part.
Let go of my chain. Get his hands. You got his hands? Why y'all doing this? You got his hands? Y'all got his hands?
All right, can I add some context?
Let go of my team.
So basically, the guy whose ass is out, who's bent over trying to get Boskoe off Rich Trapper, his name is Nick. That's Jada's father. Do you remember Jada? Jada used to be my assistant here. Light-skinned girl. She went up to No Jumper, did the auditions, and then kicked her out the building.
Yeah.
Right. So that's her father. Basically, I used to do business with these people, this production company. And obviously, I stopped working with them because they lost the episode that you pulled up to. Remember, you pulled up the first time, you and Rich Trapper got into it, and this company lost the entire footage of it. So I stopped working with them and got my own camera people at the time. So Rich Trapper is now working with them and doing and trying to do content with them. So I guess he was supposed to have a sit down on camera with Boskoe from Inglewood. And things went left, and Boskoe swung on him. Rich Trapper ended up on his back on the ground. I want to play another angle where you see Rich Trapper had on silk drawers, booty up. This is just really, really, really embarrassing. And it's funny, but it's also like I dodged a bullet because imagine if he had did this shit here with one of my guests. Remember how he gave you a hard time and wouldn't respect you as a guest here?
Yes.
Imagine if he had did that here with a guest, and then the guest could have sued me or anything like that. Say somebody hit their head, really hurt themselves, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you was pulling up to do content, do an interview with this person, why can't you just do content and interview with this person? Why does it have to escalate to this? You get what I'm saying? On camera. And that was one of my main issues with him here. Not only him being a whole woman beater and the paperwork, Flacco exposing him for being arrested for domestic violence in 2018, and his baby mama got an order of protection against him, and there's a video of him attacking her in the kitchen. Not only all of that stuff, but also how he treated you on the Halloween episode. You remember that?
Yes.
Obviously. So it's like, yeah, it's funny. I'm going to get back to laughing and clowning about the situation, but it's like, dang, I'm glad I got this type of energy out of my office. I don't want these type of incidents to take place here. He can go work with people I used to work with and that had bad quality, and that could be that over there, if that makes any sense.
100%. 100% does.
Let's watch this video one more time, then we're gonna play the other angle.
Hands? Get his hands. Let him go. You got his hands? Get off of me, bro. Get off of me. Y'all good? Boskoe. Let go of my chain.
All right, hold on. I have one more. Okay.
Let's see it.
I sent it to myself. Did I send it to myself? And I hope I'm not giving out topics for future stuff. Here we go. This is from Boskoe. This was on the Reddit.
The thing, bro. Then I got a friend. This is what nice motherfucker, little nigga. All right, then.
No. Slam by Boskoe.
Fuck you, silk, bro. Look at ass up in there. Like, bro, what the fuck you gonna do? If I pulled your drawers down and put my dick in your butt, fuck what you gonna do, bro? Fuck what you gonna do, bro? Like, nigga.
Hey, yo, that's that.
I think he would have liked it.
I'm sure he would have.
He would have allowed you to do
So Rich
that.
Trapper was on top of the first ball. Then he gets boom. Now Boskoe's in control. Booty up.
Why did he purposely put his ass up like that?
Force the habit.
I'll put my dick in your butt, bitch. Fuck you gonna do?
I don't think that's a threat, Boskoe. I think he's like that.
Get the little.
So hold on, let me go back.
I don't think that's really a threat, Boskoe. I think he enjoy
Yeah,
that.
let's go back to the silk draws. Look, he's in control. Then wait, boom, toss. Look,
Get his hands.
booty up. Why, Rich Trapper? Why? I love my favorite part about this is how all the titles say gay podcaster or like throat trapper. The video that surfaced from Christopher Lovejoy's page said throat trapper, so that's his new nickname to me. That's my favorite part about all of this is like all the gay jokes being made about him because normally they're about me, and now it's like there's two gay podcasters in our space. So I really enjoy that.
Well, he officially came out.
I feel like wearing silk draws to a fade is definitely a way to come out.
Yeah, were you trying to? Did you know that your draws were going to eventually show, and you wanted to let them know you were
Silk
prepared
draws is
to
crazy.
make sweet love after, and
Studi up.
and possibly take the beating down to the bedroom?
Studi up.
Were you hoping that the beat down would
Studi up.
would transfer into the bedroom? Or I mean, why did you wear silk draws,
To a
man?
fade. I love it.
Why did you wear silk draws?
Let's start this over, man.
Polyester, cotton,
Let's start it over.
50% cotton, 50% polyester, perhaps.
So this is another angle.
You could have worn.
Silk drawers. Fuck you, silk drawers. Look at blood. Ass up in there. Like, blood, what the fuck you gonna do? If I pulled your drawers down and put my dick in your butt, fuck what you gonna do, blood?
Let it happen.
Fuck what you gonna do, blood?
Let it happen.
I don't give a. I'll
I'll tell you that. We would have let it happen.
Oh my God. One more time, y'all.
Get him up. He's gonna fuck me.
A classic.
Silk drawers. I'll put my dick in your butt, bitch.
Pause.
Fuck you gonna do, blood?
Let it happen.
Enjoy it. Up in the cut. Get the little Vaseline up in your butt like that. I put my dick in your butt, bitch ass nigga.
I don't think that's a threat. I think
fuck you
he's
with a deal right then. Blood silk drawers, rayon silk drawers. Like blood, fuck you with a deal. I said that, no pause.
Something tells me he watches Boskoe's reaction with his hands in his pants.
I'm sorry, I can't stop watching it. It's a classic.
Ass bitch.
Oh man.
Something is telling me
Oh,
that he is watching Boskoe's
last
reaction.
time. I promise, last time. Look. Look, Studi up, man. Silk draws.
Ass up in there. Like,
All right, that's it, man. That's it. We can't watch that no more. That's pause. We can't watch that no more, bro. That's pause.
Something's telling me that Broke Capper, aka
Throat trapper. They call him throat
Boe
trapper.
Trapper,
All
aka
studio
Rich
edition.
Grindr,
Uh-huh.
is enjoying and getting turned on by Boskoe's reaction to this happening. Something tells me he enjoys his reaction.
They said I gooned to this. That's not true. Let me say this.
Something tells me he's gooning to his reaction at night.
I got you. Let me say this. You cannot wear silk draws to a fade.
If you wear silk draws to a fade,
You cannot wear Res Dog. What's the deal? You cannot wear silk draws to a fade.
first of all, why are you wearing silk drawers at all? Outside, like put the silk drawers on before the bitch pulls
He
up.
can't wear, or his nigga in that case. He can't wear lingerie.
Why are you wearing lingerie outside?
Hey man, he wanna work because he know he's gonna get in an intimate position with that
Let me check
dude.
and see.
He knew he was gonna get in an intimate position with that dude, man. Boskoe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, now hold on real quick. Boskoe said a lot of Paul shit in that video. I definitely want to give that a ayo when he was talking about fucking Rich Grindr in the butt. I think that's crazy. But yeah, so from the video we just watched, it looked like, and so Rich Trapper said himself, Boskoe swung on him first. And then he slammed him to the ground. In the video we just watched, Rich Trapper was on top of him first. And then it looked like Boskoe flipped him and got in control.
Right.
And that's when Rich Rapper Booty was up in the air in the silk drawers. And then I guess the final piece would be what we saw on the No Jumper page. Let go of my chain. Get his hands off me. Get his hands off of me.
I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna fuck him.
Okay, since... Because he's never gotten that way with me. But since he got like super violent and threatening to you in person, how do you feel watching this transpire now?
Happy.
Happy.
I'm happy that he was capping about doing anything to me. Because if he wasn't, I would have ended up in a wrestling match
with silk drawers.
While he was wearing silk drawers, and putting his
putting his what? Say it. Boe Jackman, say it, man.
Something tells me you went into this interview knowing you were gonna grapple. Is grapple a word?
Grapple is a word.
Grapple this guy. And something tells me you pre-planned your underwear choice. You specifically made sure that those drawers were washed the night before.
That they were silk too?
And that they were the silk ones, your favorite pair.
I've never seen a nigga run a fade in silk drawers before. That's all I gotta say.
Well, now you have.
Silk drawers is crazy.
Pre-planning your silk drawers is sick.
It's sick, man.
It's a sick move. It's a sick move.
I can't even front. I gotta watch that one more time.
Which version? Both of them more time.
All right, but let's start from the first one and we'll get back to silk drawers. Let go of my chain first, then silk drawers. I got you. Oh, man. A classic, man. Hold on. Boskoe knocks out the gay podcast. I don't think he knocked him out. He just was on top of him. Boskoe knocks out the gay podcast, the throat trapper, the one who got caught on Tinder. He was caught on Grindr with gay porn. He was definitely caught on Grindr trying to suck some dick. Let's go.
My chain pop, my breaking. Get his hands. Get his hands. Why are you fleeing, nigga? Boskoe. Let him go. Let go of my hands. Get his hands. You got his hands? Why are y'all doing this? You got his hands? Y'all got his hands? His hands. Let him go. You got his hands? Get off him, bro. Get off him. Y'all good. Boskoe. Let go of my chain. I'm doing that.
Let go of my chain.
Let go of my chain.
All right, and then my favorite was pause. I got to say pause for saying it's my favorite. I just never seen. I'm not interested. I've just never seen somebody wear the silk drawers to a thing.
Damn, bro. Then I got a feeling. This nigga was nice, motherfucker, little nigga. All right, then. Look at blood. Ass up in there, like, bro, what the fuck you gonna do? If I pulled your drawers down and put my dick in your butt, fuck was you gonna do, bro? Fuck was you gonna do, bro? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. This nigga was nice, motherfucker, little nigga. All right, then.
Boom. Slam. Studio.
Rich. Nigga, rich.
Somebody said you never seen a what? I had to rerun that.
Fuck you gonna do, bro?
Oh man, that's
up in the cut. Get the little Vaseline up in your butt like that. I put my dick in your butt, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you gonna do? Fuck you with a deal right there. Blood silk drawers, rayon silk drawers. Like blood, fuck you with a deal. I said that no.
Oh man, that's a classic. That is a classic.
You have a picture for the so I can share the link?
Picture what?
The
thumbnail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to let's see.
Do we have any active mods?
Shout out to Chinchilla Sock. Shout out to Champ Renegade Mod. Shout out to Witten Dawn 13, Smartino, the Golden Boy, Jonathan Coleman, Ayo, Champ, Apollonius, Red Dog, the Stoners Committee, Bipolar Squirrel, Larry James, Philip Banner.
Hold on, you shout out a lot of people that ain't send super chats. Make sure y'all send super chats or at least put some palm trees. Put some palm trees in the motherfucking in the chat. Something.
Palm trees in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to everybody viewing, live viewers and all that.
Yeah, let's get these numbers up. We need some more people in here. We got a lot to talk about.
Did you send me the thumbnail?
Oh, I just emailed it to myself so that I could send it to you because I made it on my computer today. Man,
yeah, that shit is crazy.
Let go of my chain, man.
Let go of my chain.
Oh man, this is a classic, man.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Tam, he did not say that. Tam sent me that post from No Jumper. I started screaming.
Bro.
My roommate ran in the room. She's like, you met Zari before.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what the fuck are you yelling for? Like, because it was early. I'm like, and I showed her. And so she never liked Rich Trapper. Remember, she obviously, every time he pulled up, she had to go get him from downstairs, that type of stuff. She never liked or felt comfortable with Rich Trapper because I guess he always tried to flirt with you. Again, if we're going to talk about, I don't care what Auntie said about me, her father's about to die from prostate cancer, y'all. Can y'all be respectful, please?
What'd she say? I want to see, though.
Could we be very respectful of my cousin's father about to die from prostate cancer, and she's grieving and mourning it, and so she's taking it out on me? I would love for us to be respectful because I'm happy about it, and I think it's hilarious, and I'm celebrating it, and I'm happy about it every day.
We need to.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't want to hear her annoying ass voice. What I will watch is her put her father in the ground. That's what I will watch. That's what I will. Fuck that bitch. She's nothing to me. Fuck her, her son, her mama. Fuck all of them. But I will be watching her put her father in the ground, and I'm excited about that, and I'm looking forward to it. So back to what we were talking about. Do you think this is karma for how Rich Trapper treated you both times that you pulled up here? Because it didn't just happen once. He threatened you on and off camera both times you pulled up. Do you think that this is karma for that? I
think it's karma just for the way that he moves in life in general. I don't think it's specifically because of what he did to me and the way he tried to act towards me, but that definitely is a part of it. I mean, the energy you put out into the universe is exactly what the fuck's gonna come back to you. So like, if you're just moving a certain type of way and that's just gonna come back to you, and you see now he's getting grappled on the floor. But again, like I said, I'm sure he liked that.
Yeah, man. Now this is my take on the energy you put out. It comes back to you. I'm the return to sender type of person. Like if you evil towards me, I'm gonna be eviler towards you. Mm-hmm. But with the whole you and Rich Trapper situation, you didn't do nothing to Rich Trapper. You got into it with Hellcat on No Jumper, which has nothing to do with him. And then when you pulled up here, he was threatening you and disrespecting you on her behalf. Remember?
Right. And then it turned out that Hellcat never even met the guy.
Doesn't even fuck with the guy.
She
pulled up, sat on that couch and disrespected him, talking about him being gay, all kind of shit. So the person he turned up on you for don't even respect him as a man.
Yeah, well, that's what you call. He seen it as a moment. He thought he was like he's a clout chasing glazer, failed podcaster.
Okay.
Turned gay boy.
I think he was a gay boy before he was a podcaster.
Very true.
I think it was the other way around.
Turned popular gay boy.
Another thing with me, a reoccurring issue, like let's look at this comment. The problem wasn't even that serious for you to say all that. She ain't shoot your dog or nothing. Why? And this is not just about her. How come every time somebody says something about me and I reply how I want to reply, it's I'm going too far or I'm doing too much.
Well, we don't even know what she said.
They told me she said I was banned from my auntie's funeral. My auntie's funeral was Friday, and I didn't go. And she said I was banned from my auntie's funeral, but I chose not to go.
I'm gonna watch this shit.
You can go watch it. I don't care about that. I'm saying I'm not pulling it up. I don't want to see the bitch on my screen unless we're pulling up them weak views.
We could do that too.
Sure. Boe is saying Dejon's going to get cancer or a heart attack from too much food. I don't care about that. Why do y'all think I give a fuck about anything? Like, I don't care about anything. I don't give a fuck. I'm one of the people I don't give a flying fuck. There's nothing that you're going to say to make me change how I'm acting. I'm going to keep acting evil and being who the fuck I want to be because that's who I am. I'm an evil person. Are y'all retarded? Like, Dark Rainbow. They call me Dark Rainbow. I'm not like Rainbow. I'm Dark Rainbow. I'm an evil motherfucker. If you disrespect me, or you're evil towards me, or you talking shit about me, or you making up lies about me, talking about I'm banned from a funeral that your mama begged me to go to, bitch. Fuck you and your mama, mind you. I'm gonna talk about your dad having prostate cancer. Just like Keem. Keem kept making gay jokes about me. I talked about his dad being dead, his mom smoking crack. That's what it is. Big Swift walked up on me, spat in my face. I didn't back down like Flacco. I fought the nigga. That's who I am. I'm evil, but I'm not evil for no reason. If you do me wrong, or you disrespect me, or you evil towards me, I'll be evil right back, and nobody gonna do shit about it. Nobody. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you trying to specify? Oh, she said this about the. I don't give a fuck. Well, I talked about her dad having prostate cancer. Now what? Who gonna whoop my ass? Who gonna check me? Nobody. Now what? Who big and bad? Who big? Fuck the family. I don't give a fuck. If you didn't come out my grandma coochie, I don't give a fuck about you. You not my family. My grandma and my mama, that's it. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. So what are y'all talking to me about that for? I'm about to pull the views back up. I'm about to pull her YouTube views back up. I stand on it anytime. When have I ever not stood on business? When have I ever recanted, apologized, walked back something? When? Name one time. What are y'all talking about? If you got a problem with what I say, you can leave my chat, or you can come with my ass. That's my personal favorite. I like to see you do that. Like, that's what I want people to walk away from this. Walk away with this. Dejon Paul is an evil motherfucker. The evilest. I might be the evilest person to ever walk this earth, and I'm proud of that, because that means I don't take shit from nobody. So keep that in mind when you come over here talking shit. He is evil from PTSD of growing up a gay black man. He feels he had to be relentless in his defense because he probably had to defend himself a lot. I'm the only person to ever have to defend myself. Nobody ever speaks up like, oh, don't say that about Dejon. Leave Dejon alone. Dejon a good dude. Woo, woo, woo. It's always me. So if somebody's talking shit about me on another podcast or social media, yeah, I'm about to crash out and talk about your dad finna die from prostate cancer, bitch. I'll title this video that. And who's gonna do something about it? Who finna fire me? Who finna fire me? Who got the power to fire me? Who finna fire me?
Me? How about that?
You ain't finna fire shit.
You ever thought about that?
You ain't finna fire shit. People don't want to control how they act, but want to control how other people react to them. Exactly, West Coast Chili. That's why you my mind, and I'm not going for none of that. I don't give a fuck. Dejon Paul don't play. You talk shit about me, I'm a take it to hell. Now, I do want to point out West Coast Chili was getting spicy in my comments. I should have screenshot it. He was going back and forth with somebody on an LA rap topic, and he started calling him a bitch and all kind of shit. That shit was funny. I should have screenshot it. Somebody asked, what's the genesis of the beef with Auntie? Fuck it, let's have a conversation. Can we move on from Auntie? They want to talk. You're the one who want to pull up the whole fucking video. Pull it up. No,
I still don't even know what she looks like.
I just showed you the.
Yeah, I want to see something though.
Oh, I'm about to show you. I'll show you. Look, watch this. It's back.
Oh my fucking god.
Get on the other side of it, Boe.
Oh my god.
Boe, get on the other side of it.
Go again.
Boe, get on the other side.
Bruh, again. You did this shit. Bruh.
Somebody asked, what's the genesis of the beef with Auntie? So we have to explain it all over again. Are you ready? So, how the beef started with this male female rapper with 276 views on a music video from 3 weeks ago. Her father had prostate cancer, and she was taking him to and from chemotherapy and all of those things. I felt bad for her, so I brought her to be a co-host on my podcast, A Dan Lee Podcast. She turned around and did what, Boe Jackman? You know what she said. What did she say?
She said, all we're going to talk about is music. I'm tired of talking about music.
Music. 98% of what we talk about is music. Music. She left me with no choice, y'all. I had no choice but to fire her. You can't, if Boe Jackman, if Tam, if anybody I'm podcasting with sits on camera and say, I don't want to talk about music. I'm tired of talking about music. We talking about music too much. I have no choice. You're forcing my hand. I gave her a whole week to recant her statement. I gave her a whole week to apologize to the chat, to come back and be like, you know what, I was tripping. I'm down to talk about music. I gave her a whole week. She didn't. I sat there the next week. She didn't say it. I had no choice but to fire her. I sat there and I fired her. Because she didn't want to, we wasn't on one accord. She didn't want to talk about what I wanted to talk about. I want, on a Day and Late podcast, not these live streams where we play around. On a Day and Late podcast, we get to it. We really go through a lot of LA hip hop, West Coast hip hop topics. She didn't want to talk about West Coast hip hop. Why would she want to talk about West Coast hip hop? She puts out her own West Coast hip hop and it doesn't do well. 276 views after 3 weeks, 709 views after 3 months, 1.6K views after 5 months after dissing me. That's her highest video on her channel. So that's why she didn't want to talk about it. So that's the genesis of our beef. The genesis of our beef is I tried to be a good person, which is why I hate being a good person. I tried to be a good person, be a nice person, felt sorry for her, oh, my dad has cancer thing. You can come back over here. And I let her be on my podcast, knowing she wasn't qualified to speak on West Coast hip hop, but I still brought her on, thinking she could do it, and she embarrassed me. It was like a slap in the face. Imagine you on a hip hop podcast and your cousin / co-host in the middle of the episode is like, I don't want to talk about hip hop no more. I don't want to talk about music no more. So
you know what it sounds like?
What?
It sounds like people keep coming. It sounds like you keep giving people opportunities to come on your platform, and they just feel like they can just come here and make authoritative type of decisions and just take over and think that they run shit and say shit like, I don't want to talk about hip hop. Like she had the fucking authority to say that.
Yeah, maybe she felt because she's my older cousin that she was gonna boss me around, but it's like this is a day in a that was a Day in a Late podcast. It's based on a Day in a Late magazine. We talk about hip hop. When you first came on the show years ago, talked about hip hop. Everybody knows that. So what was I supposed to do? Like nobody, y'all always about, oh, you wrong for firing her. How do you fire your blood? How do you get rid of your blood cousin? How do you fire your blood cousin? Y'all never once talk about her sitting on camera saying that she don't want to talk about music no more. She don't want to talk about hip hop and not talk about hip hop too much. Y'all leave that part out every single time. Y'all leave that part out every single time. Social media, baby. Ask Boe if he was comfortable with the cancer issue. Before I ask you that, Boe, I don't give a fuck if you're comfortable with me making cancer jokes about her dad. If you're uncomfortable, I want you to stand up, ball your fist, and fight me. But go ahead, answer that question.
I'm never comfortable about topics like that. They're very uncomfortable topics. But it's his cousin. Like he's beefing with his cousin, so that's family business. Like I don't. It is what it is. I mean, is it okay? Fuck, there's a lot of things in life that aren't okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, look, I don't agree with it, but like
didn't ask you to.
Really, what do you want me to say? Sit here and
they want you to tell me I'm wrong and I'm a bad person. And Dejon, how could you do that? How could you say that? How could you ever say it?
Here's the difference between like me and a lot of other co-hosts that have been on this platform.
Yeah. I
don't have the authority to tell this motherfucker on his own platform what to talk about, what not to talk about, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
You get it. That's the difference between you and her. That's the difference between you and a lot of my former co-hosts. They thought that they could run me. You can run yourself. I don't own you, but you definitely can't run me and my shit. That's crazy. Cause you can't go to No Jumper and tell Adam, oh no, you can't say that. You get what I'm saying? He gonna look at you like, what the fuck? You can't go to Back on Fig and tell T-Rail, oh no, you can't say that. So when T-Rail talked about kicking Adam's 3-year-old daughter, nobody in FMW could check him on that. Nobody on Back on Fig could check him on that because he's saying it from his shit. I'm saying it from my shit. I'm saying what I'm saying from my shit. So unless you want to get in your car, drive up here and check me in person, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you talking about and do something about it. Why they keep putting ice? What's the ice thing? Are they being racist towards you?
I think so.
Who's our mod? We're gonna get them timed out. Who's our mod?
It's rude.
West Coast Chili, if you could, or Stoners Committee, whoever, if you could you time out? Could you time out some of the ice joke people? That's not funny. That's not funny. All right, let's move on to our next topic. Our next topic is.
Why would you say that? Actually, what's his username? Josh Robertson.
7187. Let's get him timed out.
How would you DM me off a real account saying that?
Let's get him timed out. Let's go with the stat topic. Fuck it, why not? All right, so as you guys know, I came up here Saturday and I did a stream, and it was titled Dejon ran Stet and Scotty off of YouTube. Exactly. So I used to do a podcast with these gentlemen on Figgmunity called Fair to Say. Stet was the moderator. We was cool. We was cool. We fell out because I wasn't the first person to do it, but for whatever reason, when I did it, it was a problem. Everybody did it. I told you the story about how he cried over a chair and held up production for 2 hours. Remember I told you that story?
The Stat guy.
Stet, not Stat. Yeah.
Okay.
I spoke about him crying over the chair on camera. Mind you, our other co-hosts did too. They did it before me. Six talked about it on his live stream. Illa talked about it at Friendsgiving on camera. Had everybody laughing at him. But for whatever reason, when I brought it up that he cried over a chair on another podcast, I was over there. I was like, yeah, y'all remember when Stet cried over the chair? For whatever reason, that caused a beef between us. He ended up quitting the show after I called him a bitch multiple times to his face and talked to him like he was a child.
Stat. Whatever.
Yeah, stupid name.
Now
right?
he's a statistic. Stat.
So anywho, I bitched him out. I marked him out. He wouldn't fight me. I talked to him like a dog, asked him for a fade. He wouldn't fight me. He also got marked out by T-Rail. I'll pull up that clip in a moment. T-Rail got in his face, and he didn't do nothing about it. So, long story short, this dude has been going 4 months without dropping any content. Mm-hmm. And so on Saturday, I came up here and I was bored. I was like, dang, I wish Stet was still dropping content because that would give me somebody to go back and forth with.
During Saturday school?
Yeah, my Saturday school stream. I do every Saturday now. I do a stream here by myself called No Guests called Saturday School. And so, long story short, 7 Armad hit him up and now he's back doing content, which is good. The problem is he's back on some PC shit. So we're going to watch this clip and react to it. He doesn't want any drama. He won't even say my name.
This guy?
Yeah, he moved out of LA. He moved back to where he's from, Houston, Stet? Texas. Yes.
Scotty's boyfriend.
That's a good joke.
That's Stet, Scotty's boyfriend? My son's boyfriend? My gay son's boyfriend?
Scotty is a gay son of yours?
Yes.
You know Scotty?
Well, I owned him a long time ago. But, yeah, it's my gay son.
Scotty is gay. I'm glad you know that.
Yeah.
All right.
I know he's my fucking son. Why would I not?
All right. We're going to watch it, Tom. We're going to react to this.
It took me a long time to really get back to doing this. And if I'm going to get back to doing this the right way, I just need to set the record straight now. I don't want nobody to bring up none of them people.
Boo!
None. I don't want to address them. I don't know their name. I don't know what they doing. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm not sending shots. If you hear from me to do that, I'm sorry. That's not what's going to happen. I needed to cleanse myself, my girlfriend from being stressed from me getting on this bitch, yelling and arguing with motherfuckers. I didn't want no continued connection with anybody from them YouTube streets from that hood besides the one house, the Apollo house.
Look how he drinks his water.
Like a gay man. Like a very gay
Rewind that! I left that part in there on purpose. Look.
One more fucking time.
It's a classic.
Besides the one house, the Apollo house.
I'll follow along. What? Maybe a little more.
Oh, he's so fucking gay.
That's refreshing.
Oh my God, he's just a bitch, man.
One more time. One more time.
All right, this is the last time, man.
One more fucking time.
Oh,
Let's see this shit. What? Maybe one more.
Oh, it's a classic.
More like it.
He even drink his water like a
I don't
bitch ass
want-
nigga. So yeah, as you can see, I'm very disappointed. I brought Stet back from the dead. I did a stream, titled it "I Ran Stet Off YouTube." We share a mod. Seven is our. You met Seven, obviously. You know Seven.
Yeah.
Seven's our mod, but she's also his mod. So Seven sent him a message like, "Hey, Dejon is counting you for not dropping." He hadn't dropped content in 4 months.
7, my ex, right?
I wouldn't say all that. Seven our mod. I'm gonna be respectful.
Okay.
And so
I think we're talking about the same person.
he popped out. He did this stream yesterday. I tuned in for a minute, but once I realized that he wasn't doing content, like he's not trying to do back and forth, he didn't want to say my name. He didn't want to say anybody's name. He's trying to be all kumbaya and like high power with it. And it's like he rolled it up. He's PC. He doesn't want to beef. He doesn't want war. And it's like, Stet, come out and play. Come outside. We're not gonna jump you. Stet, come out and play. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh my God, man.
I enjoy beefing with him because I bitched him out in person on camera. Have you ever seen it? You want to watch it?
I do.
Let's watch that.
I never see it.
I called him a bitch and got on him in person when we was on the show, and then he quit the show after that. Well, he low-key got fired, but he kind of quit. And I asked him for a fade, and he wouldn't fight me.
Dead ass?
You're about to see. Look, I'm gonna look YouTube. I'm gonna go to, I think a guy named Stet or something, Sharik or something, did a reaction. Dejon Paul Stet. That's all I gotta look up. Here we go. Look, that's a full reaction. I got a shorter clip. Here we go. Unfair. So this is the whole situation. We're gonna watch it because Stet doesn't want to go back and forth.
I don't really.
Do 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 do. Unfair to say, and they couldn't. But I know for a fact there are things that have happened recently, unfair to say, that if we talked about it on the show or aired it, people, including the FMW people,
Would be engaged.
would be engaged. Because I asked the whole room. Even if I asked them before we start filming and
So
during the
enough
film.
for that. So you think by taking shit that happens at Fair to Say behind the scenes and going and running to another platform,
Same
trying to
platform.
be messy and trying to like cause drama to get us to argue and fuck. It wasn't nothing. No, if you
It got
like I said,
stopped.
that's why I handled this pitch. Say what you want, but if it involves me, my nigga. And you going around trying to spread shit to
But where was that energy
my nigga,
when
listen.
you asked
It's
to sit
not
in a different
it's not
seat?
about energy. It's not about sitting in a different seat. It's
Yeah.
about you taking
Because
something.
Max said, you
My
not going to
nigga,
sit
you
there.
are so involved with this social media and internet character shit that you are
I'm a
so
podcaster,
dark
and
rainbow that
yeah.
you want to paint this narrative, but I'm not the nigga for it. I told niggas before when the smack shit happened, stop fucking with me, bro. And I meant that for everybody. Don't, if it's
can
something
hear the
that involves
crybaby in
me
his
at this
voice.
motherfucking place of business when the
Yeah.
camera is not on, my nigga, it's not to
Right.
be ran and talked about.
I think that energy
That
should have
is-
been there that day towards the
It's
people
not-
that told
bro,
you not to
it's-
sit in that
this-
seat.
this is not a tough
Versus
energy. This
inconveniencing me. I'm sitting here trying to film. You postponed filming for damn near an hour. You was already late. You postponed filming because you didn't want to sit there.
What I'm not
you
gonna
ran
do
outside. You ran upstairs.
What-
All these different things.
What
you
I'm
could
not,
just sit in a different
what you
seat.
want to do is try to paint a narrative
I want
to
us to
have
be
a
real.
conversation. No, you don't want to be real. You want to have a. You want this to be a reality show. You want this to be WWE Dark Rainbow. You want to play this whole fucking character. That shit is corny, my nigga. I don't come here and play no fucking character. Nigga,
you come here and do?
I meet every single time I'm in this motherfucking seat.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
play for views. I don't play for clicks. I don't go on other streams talking shit about people that are supposed
But
to
you
be my
can't.
character.
How are you gonna
Nigga,
lead?
you get
as
full
the
of
leader
artists.
of the show, as
You
everybody,
get full of
how you
artist
gonna
liquor,
lead?
and you
LA
go-
Media Titans like Dejon Paul and Scotty.
Nigga,
but you don't want to post on social media. You don't want to go on other
Nigga,
streams and do shit. You don't.
Am I getting paid to do that? I already do the thumbnail.
He was getting paid $80 an episode.
My nigga, let's not act
I
like
showed
this?
doing, 'cause boy,
yes,
you come
I
to-
showed up for free. He got paid. You know, I have a way bigger following than him. He was getting paid $80 an episode because he's Heather's gay best friend. Heather is T-Rail's girlfriend. Heather and him are both from Texas. When Heather moved out here, he followed Heather out here, which implies that he would be the gay best friend. Because a straight man is not going to follow his homegirl to live with another. Anywho, go ahead.
We're contributing.
I'm funny.
These bullshit ass LA rap wasn't here, nigga. Them people wasn't here.
You ain't got that number?
The people
You ain't seen them since 100 times?
Nigga, the people that was in the room. I've already talked to them. The people that was in the room that day didn't make that call, nigga, so I ain't had nobody to turn up to in the motherfucking room, nigga. I ain't have nobody to turn up on. I was mad at what the call was, and I thought niggas was still playing with me.
That nigga said
That's
he
what
didn't
it
want
was.
you to sit there.
Because niggas was still playing with me, and I felt some type of way. We just dated.
And we should have made the episode about that.
Shit when the situation was, nigga, listen. When I dated the shit with Smack and me and him smashed that shit, when me and him smashed that shit, it was over with.
Why do I say
So when I come back,
That
that's
should
what it
happen that
was.
day. That
Because
should
I wasn't
happen that
letting niggas
day.
play.
Not
No,
weeks later.
because then I set the
Biden.
standard what for fair to say, and I'm still to the other shows and watch it. If you wanted news takes, until you came and you want to stir up drama, and the people think that's what's for clicks.
If you gonna
This
leave
I
me,
think why I
you
turned
can't
up.
leave me if you don't post
That's
the
what
show.
I'm saying.
If you don't promote the show, if I go to your Instagram right now, ain't nothing on there fair to say.
This is what you
can't
wanted.
be my leader.
This is what you gonna get.
This is what I want.
So
You
keep-
gonna
so
lead
keep
me here.
promoting
Lead
the show.
Lead us.
That's fine.
Lead us.
That's great. That's awesome that you're here promoting the show. I'm not taking it away from it. But if you're gonna be here a part of this show,
I want you to lead us.
I don't give a fuck. If you're gonna be here a part of this show, there's a loyalty that comes with it, my nigga. We're
I broke
not taking
I
conversation.
broke that loyalty
Okay,
yesterday.
well then we see that.
I
That's
broke
how
it.
we're gonna handle going forward. You
I
just a
broke
streamer
it. It's
friend.
been broken.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Now what?
Cool. I don't.
Wait, that's not the whole motherfucking video. Fuck that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's not, they clipped that wrong. Hold on. Dejon Paul Stet. I want to get to the part where I'm yelling in this nigga's face. Maybe this one.
Hey, stop what you're doing right now and follow all my other channels.
I hate that.
You get
As
full
the
of
leader
orders.
of the show, as
You
a
get for fair to say, and I'm still standing on it. Respect. That's what. That's
crying over a chair.
There you go.
Drama. That's
That don't
because
bother you?
obviously because you ain't talking no good shit, and you bringing drama and
You
talking
sitting here
dumb shit.
too. You sitting here too.
And when,
Leave
obviously,
early.
if my takes ain't getting clipped up, then they're not hearing the good takes.
Mine
They're clipping
do.
your because you doing bullshit and drama. You
Well,
want to
I
be a
make
reality
things.
TV star. You a housewife.
That's
nigga.
why we all over
You
Yazoo.
a desperate housewife. I don't give a fuck what's all over Yazoo. Obviously, this is what you do.
I wanted to be all this shit.
I
All
can
these
do the
insults
same
you throw
thing.
my way.
I'm not
You
doing
should have
it.
said when you was crying.
It's not
like
no
a female,
insults.
like
Ain't
a
no
desperate
cry.
housewife,
That's
like
called-
a real
that's
housewife.
called being-
They cry. I would never wet this face
Okay,
here.
so I
would
cried.
never wet this
Okay.
face here.
Okay,
have
that's
some
cool.
fucking self-respect.
That's not
and
have some
dignity.
self-respect. That's
Sit
what.
there
That's
crying over a chair.
Wasn't nobody
Sit there and
crying.
cry.
Show me
Sit
where.
there and
Show me where I
cry. Sit
cried,
there and
nigga.
cry.
Show me where I
Oh, now
cried.
you ain't cry.
The definition between anger and tears is a big difference, my nigga. Trust me.
What?
Trust me. Walking out to contain my anger is different than
You
tears,
cry
my nigga.
like a
You didn't
bitch.
cry?
Nobody fucking cried.
Step, bro.
Fuck you mean
Oh,
I sat here and
everything
cried.
else. Y'all gonna
If
say
you see the
something?
tear drop down my eye, nigga, I'll pay you whatever you motherfucking want, nigga. If you see my eyes get red and yell and get watery, nigga, that's anger. Ain't no motherfucking
Y'all
Is
not
that
gonna
not
say
crying?
nothing?
Nigga,
For real? Y'all not
what
gonna
you
say,
talking
did you
about?
cry
Former
yes or
crying.
no?
No
In my
fucking
life.
cry.
Call me a
You
lying
ain't
ass
see no
bitch.
motherfucking tear down my fucking face, nigga.
Confirm what
And
he
you
said.
wanna know
Who's telling the truth?
this
Let's stop playing
gossip ass
games.
schoolgirl
Let's stop
shit.
playing. This is FMW.
Nigga,
What the
it's
fuck
like
are you
gossip
talking about?
schoolgirl shit.
This is
Nigga,
podcast.
take your ass over there and do that.
Let
That
me
ain't happening
cook.
at the fair to say table, nigga.
Okay.
That's what I
Well,
said.
leave that
Like I
lead.
just said,
Leave
that's
that
what
lead.
happening.
Hey, Mike.
Sure
leave
will.
that
And
lead.
you follow suit, nigga.
Post something.
Nigga, I ain't
Post
posting
something.
shit. I do what I do. I do
pre-production.
enough,
Yeah,
nigga.
come here and what?
And everything
Talk
I
about
do is
what?
10 times
JFK
better than
got
what you
shot.
do,
That didn't
nigga.
make the, none of it
What
got
you talking
posted.
about?
Do
Make
you-
it
We can go
runs.
with pressure
What's
for
your
impression.
talent?
Do you guys
What's your
wanna-
talent, Dejon?
I'm a journalist.
What's
I
your
write well.
fucking
I
talent?
write well.
Nigga,
Watch
anybody
this.
can
I've
fucking
been
write well. I ain't go to
recognized
school, I can
by
write
LA
better.
Times
I ain't go to school, and I can write better
Well,
than
write
you.
them tears.
Fuck is you talking
Write
about,
you was
nigga?
crying on that
What
day.
talent do
Write
you
that
have?
down. Write about how you was
What
crying that
talent
day.
do
Did
you
you put
have?
that in your diary?
So let's
Did
not
you
talk
put that in your
about words.
diary?
What talent
When
do
you
you
got
have?
home from crying,
You ain't
I'm
nothing
here
but a
work.
gossip
Did you
girl.
put that in your motherfucking
You a
diary?
gossip girl. You a mean
Whatever.
girl. You a school girl.
I'm all of that.
Ladies
Whatever you
night,
say.
nigga. You
Yeah.
ain't fucking no journalist.
Whatever you say.
What's your talent? Anybody can review
Not
hip
crying,
hop.
holding my tears
Fuck is you
back.
talking about?
Holding my tears back. My motherfucking
That ain't no
talent.
talent.
How about that?
That's
You
not
don't
being
possess that.
told your
You don't possess that.
Nigga, clip this, nigga.
You
You
was
mean to
crying.
touch your emotions.
You
nigga.
was crying.
You go over and play this whole facade that you do to make you feel like you make all these
Jesus
fat
wept.
jokes.
Oh, man.
keep going. That's it.
Good memories. I'm not gonna make my whole show about this. Good memories. Long story short, after the show, and I have to find it. After the show, he kept talking shit, so I got in his face and started calling him a bitch. Somebody recorded it on their cell phone, and Six recorded it on his cell phone and leaked that. And yeah, there's that. And then he was off the show after that. So long story short, I just like you see our back and forths are good.
Yeah.
Good content, right?
Yeah.
But then you saw what I just played in the beginning, how he doesn't want to talk about nothing negative.
He's rolling it up.
He's rolling it up. Now let's watch another video of him getting marked out. We have business together. Oh, man. This is a classic.
Fake Babe sent $279 and said Stet say he came up with fair to say let's get
See the walkout.
I'm back. Super
Beyond this podcast, you just tell me I'm not welcome, nigga.
Look.
Alright, get your ass up out of here, man.
Kick them
Get
off
your
back
ass
on
on, man.
Yep, great.
Get your weird ass up out of here, man. Alright, thank you, man. Close the door, man.
There's a lot of shit beyond this podcast and shit that we know that we gotta talk about.
Yeah.
shit. Why would you?
We got there and got at him.
What you mean?
Oh my
What
god.
is that, a garage?
You know what comes next? No.
Hold on. Now I'm trying to find. Y'all help me, please. I'm trying to find the security footage. They leaked the what's it called? The Ring camera footage. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. I gotta find that. Oh boy. We're gonna check the chat. I'm gonna do my job and find that. I want you to see, like, from the same moment they walk outside and the Ring camera picks up T-Rail getting in his face and Stet just kind of backs up as a nigga's in his face barking at him. Classic moment. Let's get to the chat. What's going on, chat? What's the deal?
Let's see what the chat's talking about.
Oh my God. At a point, Stet a bitch for not firing on Dejon right there on camera. Oh man. Dejon, you ain't crashing out like this no more. Give me somebody to crash out on. That's my whole point. Stet, I wanted to crash out on him, but he moved to Houston. And then I'm watching his stream last night and he won't even say my name. He won't say anybody's name. That's what we're talking about. That's what the fuck we're talking about right now. Stet rolled it up. I can't force him to Let's watch this clip again. He doesn't want to do drama. That's boring. Hold on. Here we go. Listen.
It took me a long time to really get back to doing this, and if I'm gonna get back to doing this the right way, I just need to set the record straight now. I don't want nobody to bring up none of them people. None. I don't want to address them. I don't know their name. I don't know what they doing. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm not sending shots. If you hear from me to do that, I'm sorry. That's not what's going to happen. I needed to cleanse myself, my girlfriend from being stressed from me getting on this bitch, yelling and arguing with motherfuckers. I didn't want no continued connection with anybody from them YouTube streets from that hood besides the one house, the Apollo.
2 points that I have to make about this. One, it's like, why are you willing to still speak on the Apollo? The Apollo clown you. The Apollo said you got mental illness. The Apollo will go live. Anytime he would go live, they would go live at the same time to compete with his chat and take away from his numbers. That's not fair. Go back and forth with me, Stet. Say his name. Say Dark Rainbow. Go back and forth. Come outside. We're not going to jump you. Secondly, your bitch must have she must either be a punk ass bitch too, or she must be cheating on you. And let me break it down. Because there's no way that she would let you come home after getting marked out by a gay nigga and marked out by a nigga with one arm and hit. So either she's cheating, either Stet bitch is cheating on him with a nigga that is not scared to stand up for himself and fight, or maybe she's a punk ass bitch too and she get bullied in real life too. So it's like scary pussy, scary dick meet together. If I'm making any sense. It's like, how can you turn your girl on knowing that you a wimp? How do her pussy get wet for you knowing that you a wimp? Knowing that a nigga with one arm got in your face and wanted to fight you when you wouldn't fight him. Knowing that a gay nigga asked you for a fade while you was standing in a room with him and you refused to fight him. I'm just confused. How does that turn this bitch on? Unless she's a punk bitch too, and y'all just scary in unison. I don't know. Do you get my dilemma, Bo?
I get what you're saying. Can we watch him sip in the bottle one more time?
You love that clip. So yeah, Stet has officially moved out of LA. I ran Stet out of LA. He lives in Houston.
I got my bottle already.
House.
Oh, hold on. I gotta put it on the screen. It's a classic. Why do you like this part so much, bro? I left
He's
it
so
in.
sassy with it.
I left it in. Pause.
Oh
just
my
for you.
God.
That hood besides the one house, the Apollo house.
I'm still parched.
Why are you tickled by that
Much
part?
better.
Or I'm not gonna
I
keep
don't
playing it
want-
because you'll get carried away with it.
It took me a long.
You'll get carried
more.
away. No more. I can't. All right, let's get to the next topic. We're gonna go out of order. Let's get to you ready to talk about Ricky?
Kinky?
Why are you calling him kinky?
You gotta be a real kinky man to go to a beach every day and twiddle
Climbing for sure. He
your
was
toes in the
alright.
sand.
All right, so I was watching No Jumper earlier today. The news with Almighty, Munchie B, and Ricky just gave a bad music take. And
Not surprised.
And I know that Bo doesn't like Ricky, so I'm gonna play this for him. They were talking about the new Blueface Stunner Girl song
Yep.
that's going viral, and Ricky said this. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Doing his thing.
All right. And
Hell yeah.
Stunner Girl B team. So yeah.
Yeah, you know, the conversation's good. Like LA rap is, you feel me? We starting to make good conversations about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have an artist at Rolling Loud pretty soon, but let's be real. Like I seen, you know, even Act talking about Rolling Loud's kind of fan climbing for sure. He was doing his thing.
All right.
He was doing his thing.
All right. And Stunner Girl B team. So yeah.
Yeah, you know, the conversation's good. Like LA rap is, you feel me? We starting to make good conversations about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have an
Bro,
artist at Rolling
shut
Loud
up.
pretty soon, but let's be real.
So
Shut
because
up.
the Blueface Stunner Girl song is going viral on TikTok, LA rap is in a good spot, and that means we're gonna have a LA rapper on Rolling Loud. Now it better. He's saying that
First
Blueface's
of
new
all,
song with Stunner Girl is the solution to LA rap.
Blueface has had hits, well, not even hit, but viral songs
He had real hits before. Yeah.
for a long time. And so him putting out another
TikTok song.
TikTok viral song in no way progresses the LA in the state that we're in. But again, bro, you don't know not a damn thing about LA rap. So my suggestion to you, bro, is to stop speaking on LA rap. You are not from LA.
He's from Venice.
You are from Venice Beach.
That's
You are not from LA. You are from Venice Beach.
Let me say this.
Okay? Let me finish.
Go ahead. Excuse me. Go ahead. Put your hand down. Don't.
Stop speaking on LA rap. The state of LA rap. Anything that has to do with LA. You know nothing about it, okay? You were raised on Young Thug.
What else was he raised on, Boe Jackman?
Other music outside of LA. Stop speaking on LA, bro. Please. For the love of God.
Come a little closer to the mic, pause.
In no way, shape, or form does this song with Stunner Girl put LA in a good spot. We're in a good position now for good conversations. No, the fuck we're not.
That was stupid. That was a bad take. And it's crazy because
And I like the song.
you told me you like the song. I don't. But nonetheless, that's subjective. You like the song, you don't like the song. That song isn't going to do anything for LA.
But it's not gonna do anything for LA.
Right. And it's sad because I was just rooting for Ricky when he stood up to Whack 100 and I had a backbone and showed that he had a backbone. I was just saying on the show, I think on Saturday or maybe something like that, maybe Wednesday with Tam, I said that I was proud of Ricky for standing up for himself. Then I'm watching news this morning. He likes He like said some ignorant dumb shit like Blueface song going viral on TikTok where Stunner Girl is gonna change the conversation around LA rap. It's like, oh bro, you're like a pick me or something. I don't know.
Do you like this is not the first song from LA that's going viral on TikTok, bro.
Yeah, they said he was raised on Limp Biscuits. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Anything else in conclusion with Ricky before we get to Mr. Viral?
The last thing I want to say about Ricky again is like, just bro, stop speaking on LA rap. You know nothing about it, bro. Like, you got lucky, okay?
Oh, with y'all first debate, the Draco debate?
No, you got lucky.
Ain't got no temper?
That you won that competition, but no way, shape, or form you qualified to be speaking on LA rap or probably in rap in general, bro. He knows his takes are ridiculous.
What are your main issues with Ricky?
Him speaking out the side of his neck and not even really knowing what he's talking about, bro. Like, this is another example. And, you know, when it comes to, like, more mainstream type of artists, he is a lot more knowledgeable. Like, I'm not just sitting here trying to knock him. Okay? Like, when it comes to mainstream media, mainstream artists, yes, he is a lot more knowledgeable. But when it comes to, like, LA rap, bro, like, you don't know anything about it, clearly. Like, and you don't know what's good for it and what's not good for it, because that take... Yeah.
The Draco take was bad, this take was bad. So 2 strikes against Ricky. He also said some ignorant shit about, like, you...
Hey,
what the fuck, man?
I was trying to do the Stet.
Don't do that, man. God. Hey, this nigga sent me an invisible ink earlier today, man. This nigga's a weirdo, bro. Hold on. Before we talk about anybody else, this nigga's a weirdo. Bro sent me invisible ink. I get a text message from this nigga. It's like, Boe Jackman sent invisible ink. I'm like, what the fuck are you sending me invisible ink for, bro?
Tell him why. Fuck it, I don't care. Tell him why.
Okay, cool. You want to talk about it? You
Tell him why. Tell him
why. I'm
why.
about to expose you.
Huh?
I'm going to expose you.
I don't care. Tell him.
This nigga's calling me a Mark Lux dick rider. And
no, I didn't say that.
He said...
I called you an MLG. An MLG.
Mark Lux... What's the G?
Glazer.
So because
you're a Mark Lux Glazer.
Because you didn't do your research on our guest, even though you knew he was coming and didn't have any questions for him, that makes me a Glazer because I was informed and did my research on him?
That's fine. Come informed. Please.
Yeah.
The more knowledge, the more the merrier. Right. There becomes a fine line that you have to distinguish. Where it's like you're knowledgeable on this side.
Yeah.
And then the very thin line, you've already crossed over in a major way, which is like glazing.
How have I glazed him? I didn't even post him today.
At this point, you're glazing. I don't know what
you randomly hit me up and just start talking about stop glazing Mark Lux, and I'm like, what? I didn't post him. I didn't post him today. I didn't post him today.
Tell you why. So I go on Instagram, and sometimes Instagram like will give you old posts or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
But I seen a Dejon post about Mark's Lux, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Enough about this Mark's Lux guy.
When did I post Mark Lux? What are you talking about? When I graded his album?
How many times have you posted him?
When I graded his album.
Just one time.
Recently, yes.
It popped up again. It might have been.
Which post was it?
I think it was you grading his album or something like that. I don't know.
The album review that we went through when he was here? Like we went through that when he was here. Was you checked out? Was you that hungry last Monday?
The one I fell asleep during?
That's a knock against you as a journalist.
Well, mind you, I had no food in my system. That has nothing to do with Mark Lux or anything.
That's true.
But I did was falling asleep because I had no food in my system. But the point is, bro, this actually has nothing to do with
West Coast Chili. Boe gotta stop talking LA rap now. West Coast Chili is Mark Lux's biggest fan.
Wait, what?
Armand said Boe gotta stop talking LA rap now. You disrespected Mark Lux.
No, I'm not disrespecting Mark Lux. This has nothing to do with Mark Lux. It could have been anybody else.
Mark Lux.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Mark Lux.
Okay.
It could have been anybody else. This has everything to do with Dejon and his glazing of Mark Lux.
Because I reviewed his album and gave it a B-, and we talked about his...
How many times
we
you
literally
posted
I posted it one time. Go to my Instagram.
They're saying Boe sounds jealous.
Yeah, you're jealous of my attention to Mark? Like, that's crazy.
It's like, bro, how many times are you going to post a guy?
I posted his album review one time. We went through his review on camera last week. You don't remember? We went through the whole review, song for song. I explained to him why I gave this project a B-. How was that glazing? I'm confused. So you're not a Mark Lux fan. You don't think he's worthy of constant posts?
I'm not gonna say I'm a fan, or I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I haven't dug deep enough. I think he's talented. I think he's a great lyricist. I think he is like providing something different. That's not like super like LA ratchet type, but he does do like a little mix of that in there because that's where he's from, and I like the angle that he's going about his music. But I just haven't like listened, enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of this guy.
I wanted to get your take on. Shout out to Mark Lux. I feel like I graded his album one time. I wanted to get your take on the Adam and Wax show. They said that running that podcast is going out of style, and just they gave their take on the state of podcasting, West Coast podcasting. Let's check it out.
Is better, like the number of people.
I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to put it on the screen. Hold on. Shout out to We Starving for clipping this. Let's check it out.
That are interesting to interview, that are like the number of people that are interesting to interview really feels like it's at an all-time low, and especially No Jumper that kind of focuses on the underground artists, the up-and-coming artists. That shit is washed, gone, done. Why?
Big fan of
is better. Like
I think okay. Look, I don't like when like I don't agree with this take, and let me tell you why. It is your job as the interviewer, as the host of the show, to bring out the best out of your guests. It's your job to get your guests to open up. It's your job to crack your guests. Now,
Pause.
Major pause, actually.
Pause.
Like, for instance, right? And I realized this in 2018 when, like, I first got into the scene. I had a guest on by the name of 1000 Band Fani. When I first sat him down for, like, the first 5, 6, 7 minutes, bro, he gave me nothing. It was so hard to get him to say anything.
Yeah.
And right away, because I was, like, fresh into the entertainment space, I'm like, okay, this guy's not going to be easy. I have to actually try to get this guy to open up, get this guy to crack, get this guy to laugh. So that in my mind made me like actually sit there and do my job. As an entertainer, as a podcaster, it is your job to get the best entertaining, like the best out of your guests. So I realized in that moment that like I need to get this guy to crack. And I did. I got him to open up. I got him to laugh. And, had I not been a talented interviewer, I'll say that. Is that fair to say? Can I say talented interviewer, or is that stroking my meat too much? Pause.
You're gay.
Pause.
Go ahead.
It is. Anyways, play the take one more time.
The clip?
So I can give a clear,
Take on
take.
it?
Yes.
Which,
I was all over the place with that.
yeah.
Retry. I'm sorry.
Let's try again.
Try.
I'm gonna watch it, pay attention this time, then give a good take. That's kind of how this goes. You ready?
That are like the number of people that are interesting to interview really feels like it's at an all-time low, and especially No Jumper that kind of focuses on the underground artists, the up-and-coming artists. That shit is washed, gone, done. Why?
Big fan of still.
Okay. So again, it is your job as a podcaster, as an interviewer, especially in hip hop, because all these guys come on here acting super tough, acting super like I'm just gonna be quiet, trying to go like the Playboy Cardi route.
Stoic, okay.
They come on, they're real stoic. It is your job. Don't blame the state of anything. Blame the state of you.
So you're telling Adam that he needs to do a better job at interviewing these artists?
Adam or anybody else. It is your job as an interviewer, podcaster, anybody that wants to get into the podcast game, to get the best, most entertaining out of your guests.
So
Was that a good job?
No, I was terrible. So it was a hack job. But this is how you do it.
Can you say what I'm saying for me?
No, I can say what I have to say. They heard what you said. You said it like 3-4 times. Listen, I feel that I'm always down to take accountability and responsibility. Yes, as the interviewer, you are responsible for the interview. It's your platform or you're the interviewer, so you are responsible to make sure that the artist that you're interviewing becomes entertaining or interesting to the audience or the viewer. However, we must also note that a lot of times these rappers, these underground artists that are coming up to No Jumper or coming up to this platform, coming up to any of these platforms, a lot of times they just want to promote their music. They just want to discuss their music. And as I'm learning, the audience doesn't necessarily care about that when they're an upcoming artist, or artist that doesn't really have a buzz like that or only has a little bit of buzz or XYZ, someone on that type of spectrum. The viewership doesn't really care about that. They want to hear like a prison story. They want to hear a gang story. They want to hear about them cheating on their bitch or getting caught cheating. They want to hear like some ancillary shit. I've learned that over time. I had that issue when I interviewed AFN Peso. Like, he was dry. He was like the dry. Out of all the interviews I've done, he was the driest person I've ever interviewed. He was just so dry. All he really wanted to do was promote his music. Even Mark Lex, who pulled up last week. Anytime we tried to talk about topics that wasn't about his project, he would seem disinterested and try to, like, you know, he would mute up. You get what I'm saying? He only wanted to talk about his music. So I feel like a lot of times there are artists that pull up to these podcasts, pull up to these streams, and they're only there to promote their music. And there's an audience for that, but it's a smaller audience. More people care about humans, characters, drama, gossip, XYZ. But obviously we're a music platform. So that's why I sat there and I went through my grade with him. And we went through why I gave him a B-. And I feel like outside of you not having any questions for him and seeming uninterested, it was cool. It was cool. I didn't have a problem with the Mark Lux stream outside of that. And again, you was hungry. You hadn't had anything to eat.
That's rude.
That's the truth.
Yeah, again, let me reiterate this one more time. Can I just try?
Sure. Third time's a charm.
I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Last time, I swear to God, it is your job as a podcaster, as an interviewer, to crack your guest. That's it.
Okay, crack your guest.
That's it.
Put that on a shirt. It's your job as an interviewer to crack your guest. Let's react to what Wack had to say about the state of West Coast. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep pressing play without...
Does that make sense to you, though?
To crack your guest? No. I never want to crack my guest. I'm never trying to crack my guest.
Not in the slightest.
I promise you. No. I'm pretty much a professional. I'm not trying to crack.
So if a guest comes onto your podcast and they're super dry and they're super close, you don't find it that it's your job to crack them?
I'm not going to use that verbiage. It is my job to try to make the interview entertaining. And what I'll do is I'll talk about what I don't like about their music to maybe provoke some anger or, some back and forth there. That's my way of doing it.
Very good. Very good. Points on that one.
There we go.
So then you do crack your guests, essentially.
I don't crack any guests. I have not cracked any rapper that I've interviewed. How about that? You fucking freak. Let's get to what Wack had to say.
You don't get really. It's
all right.
The bloggers, the YouTube platforms,
and just short form content in general.
Yeah.
And podcasts honestly suffer as a result too. Like, the idea of starting a podcast was so irresistible to people in 2021, 2022. Ain't nobody starting podcasts anymore because it's very fucking difficult, and everybody kind of realizes that everything is short form content right now.
That's a fact. You don't hear.
I do agree with that.
What is your take on short form content reigning over long format podcasts?
I definitely agree. As far as that take goes, a lot of people's attention span is fried. We all know this.
Yeah.
When I watch a podcast, I actually watch it in 2x speed. Like, I still watch long form content, but I have to watch it like in 2x.
So you have ADHD?
I do, if you can tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, that's very rude. It is. It's not something polite that you say to somebody, but it's okay. We'll move past it. What I'm saying is that specific take I do agree with. But No Jumper is a really good podcast. Like if it's a good enough podcast, people will sit there and watch a full thing. But if you're not interesting or you just don't have great takes, or you're not like articulate and stuff, then you're not gonna do as good. But No Jumper, they're a great podcast.
I think it's to go back to Adam's point. I think what he's saying is when we interview these underground upcoming artists on No Jumper, the interviews are having less and less success. Remember, the platform started with him interviewing underground SoundCloud rappers, up-and-coming rappers. Remember, that's how it started, 2018, 2019, and throughout the pandemic. But now, it's like when Adam or anybody at No Jumper sits down with up-and-coming artists, 9 times out of 10, nobody really cares about the interview like they used to. And so they were having a conversation about why, and as somebody who strictly interviews artists, that doesn't do the gangbang content and all that other stuff, I'm like, duh, like, yeah, it's not really lucrative to interview these up-and-coming artists. You have to do it because you want to. You get what I'm saying? I don't do it for the money or for how it will benefit me. I do it because I love hip-hop. I can sit around and talk hip-hop with people all day long, whether it's 100 people watching or it's a million people watching. I can sit around and talk about hip hop with rappers, with producers, with A&Rs with different people. So I don't think it's lucrative to interview these up and coming artists. You just have to want to do it because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and if you do it, you have to be an entertaining type of interview. You can't like do it in a boring way. Just because like there's people want to be entertained, bro. People don't want to be informed. They want to be entertained.
That's a good statement. People don't want to be informed. They want to be entertained. And you guys are looking at supposed to be journalists to entertain you instead of inform you. That is a good way to put it. Keeping it on the state of.
Did I redeem myself?
No, not yet. If you would maybe face forward and lock in instead of facing the television.
All right,
yeah.
Let's lock in.
So our next reaction is to Viral Way. So Mr. Viral actually from Viral Way Podcast made a video about the state of West Coast hip hop podcasting and West Coast hip hop music, and he mentioned me in it. And so we're gonna watch and react to what he has to say. Let's check it out. Shout out to Mr. Viral.
This West Coast music scene and this West Coast media scene, podcast scene. What the is going on out here? Can the West Coast thrive without drama and bullshit? Can the West Coast ever get back to being respected worldwide? I swear to God, every time I get online, people was talking like they losing more and more respect for the West due to the representation that's in front of these cameras, man. Like I'm looking at the Rolling Loud lineup. I don't think there's one West Coast artist on this lineup. Now I seen Dejon and Boe, he made a post about it, and a bunch of people from the West, a bunch of producers and a bunch of promoters, they was mad about that, saying stop listening to these failed podcasters and whatever the case. And I know it's mainly because Dejon said it and they all got beef with Dejon. So anytime he say something, they automatically go to stop listening to these failed podcasters. But you got to pay attention to the message, not the messenger. See, I pay attention to the message. If I'm looking at the Rolling Loud lineup and there's not one West Coast artist on there, that's saying something. That's speaking volumes to me. Now, it could be two reasons. One, it could be because the West Coast rappers, they just not making enough noise outside of Kendrick, outside of Tyler, the Creator. We gotta talk about this West Coast.
I'm not gonna lie, I can think of one West Coast rapper right now that would benefit Rolling Loud. Blueface. But his ticket price was probably like insanely high.
Nah, I promise you it wasn't.
What?
I'm saying Blueface perform at hookah lounges. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They could have booked, if they wanted Blueface on the lineup, they would have booked him. They were going for underground artists that are popping. That's what they was going for. That's what, or super headline. They weren't looking for the medium. They were looking for underground artists that are popping, or they were looking for obviously the three big headliners, Don Toliver, the headliners.
You don't think Blueface would have brought a crowd?
No, I think Blueface would have got up there and been a joke. I think it would have been funny. I think it would have been like funny. I think it would have been something funny to post on your IG story, but I don't think they would have actually enjoyed it.
That's good.
Okay, so a clown.
I see what you're saying.
Like a West Coast clown.
I see what you're saying.
Back to what he said. So obviously I did make a video that's going viral right now on Instagram where I addressed there only be no LA rappers on
but hey,
the Rolling Loud lineup.
Don't forget what Ricky said. That song is good for
LA rap.
LA rap.
Ricky's an idiot. So like I was saying, Mr. Viral was reacting to, or at least he saw a video of me calling out Rolling Loud for not having LA rappers on their lineup. But he said a lot of people from the West Coast were in the comments talking shit because they don't like me, they beef with me, and then they call me a failed podcaster. They're not lying. My podcast has failed. I am a failed podcaster. I'm a decorated, successful journalist, and the best journalist on the West Coast. There's not a human alive that can write articles about West Coast hip hop better than I can, that can cover West Coast hip hop better than I can, hence the 6 LA freshman covers. Shout out to me. However, my podcast has not been successful, and I'm not too cocky or delusional to say that. Dan Lane Podcast has not been successful. And Mr. Viral has spoke to this before. It's because I talk about LA rappers on this podcast. If this podcast was called A Day in Something Else and I was talking about just hip hop across the board or rappers from different regions, we would get way more views. The reason why the views are so low on this channel and on this podcast is because we bring up LA rappers and y'all don't care about that type of content. If every week I interviewed a gang member and talked about gang politics, prison politics, the views would be through the roof. I'm entertaining. I'm a great podcaster. However, because every episode I bring up LA rappers, I notice the chat drops, the comments drop, the interaction and engagement drop. For example, Boe Jackman, on the way here you was breaking down your TikTok. Would you pull up your TikTok and show them how your videos about LA rappers get a couple hundred views, and then your videos about non-LA rappers hit 1 million views?
All right. So I have, all right. So if you guys don't know, I started a new network, Dice Network. Here we are. It's really glaring. So I started posting about LA rappers. The views 865. 400, 560, 310. The moment I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna start posting about, more mainstream type of stuff. 1.2 million, 1.5 million, 1.1 million, 1.7 million.
Yeah.
1.1 million. We started hitting millies.
I agree. I think it's just something that goes across the board. It's not even just with my podcast. When you bring up LA rappers, when your content is centered around new LA rappers, your numbers are going to be low. So calling me a failed podcaster, and that's why you don't want to hear me talk about Rolling Loud or whatever the rhetoric was, I really could care less, because I know I come here not for views. I come here to talk about LA rap. That's why I do the Dan Lane Podcast. That's why I do the Dan Lane Magazine, my annual freshman covers, LA Rap Workshop, all the content I post for LA rappers on Instagram. I do that out of passion. That is what's in my heart. That's my life calling. And secondly, even today, when Mark Lux was on back on Fig, their live viewership was 1.6K. That's low for them. No Jumper was talking about Moneybagg Yo and Lil Baby and how they baby mamas are beefing. I guess Lil Baby fuck Moneybagg Yo baby mama, something like that. They was doing like 2.5 thousand. How's the news? No Jumper News doing more viewership, got more people watching than Back on Fig's main show on Monday, because Back on Fig had an LA rapper on. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying is, if you talk about or interview LA rappers, your viewership is going to drop because people don't like LA rap. People don't give a fuck. The masses don't give a fuck about LA rap. It's over and it's played out to them. It died with Draco, in most of their opinion. I have a post with 11,000 likes. I posted it on Friday. Did LA rap die with Draco? It's at 11,000 likes right now, and like 90% of them voted yes. So, yeah, it's kind of like low-key, like LA rappers are like cancer to podcasting. So the most LA rap podcast there is, a Dan Lane podcast, of course we're going to have low views because we're talking about a topic that most people don't give a fuck about. That's why I try to slip the drama in here and there, wherever I can, just to get some people in here.
We have a solution to the problem.
Do we?
I think we do. Are you ready?
Sure.
For Jay Ready?
Oh, man.
Are you ready for Jay Ready?
Jay Ready will be here next Monday.
Really?
Yes, Jay Ready's playing out next week.
Next Monday?
Next week. Next Monday, yes. His project comes out next Friday.
Oh, let's go. He's going to be on our stream.
No, the Monday after next. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he'll be on our stream.
Yeah. He'll be here. He's on my new project. Jay Ready's on my LA freshman cover. I'm not willing to give him Messiah of LA rap just yet. I don't think he's that unless he steps his bars up. And you remember that clip I posted of us talking about that? He actually commented like he likes the feedback and criticism I gave him. He wasn't upset about it.
And that's
he was just glazing. You're a Jay Ready glazer.
No, I'm not.
You glaze Jay Ready. And I'm like, he has a lot of improvement he needs to make.
Well, I'm just like really, I get excited about artists. Like before Jay Ready was Tommy Guns. Like I get excited for like talent in LA because it's so rare.
Saying the word Tommy Guns and talent is crazy.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
Shoot again.
I do. I like Tommy Guns.
That's not gonna make it past Arizona. I promise you that. I can definitely promise you that. I think Tommy Guns make for a good interview. I would interview him. Mm-hmm. He's interesting on podcasts. Like, for example, my biggest one-on-one interview with an LA rapper or a rapper in general is Lefty Gunplay. 20,000 views. Does Lefty Gunplay make the best music? No. I've interviewed AZ Chike, RJ, all type of different rappers, Ruchi, Wale the Sensei. My highest watched interview was with Lefty Gunplay. Does Lefty Gunplay make the best music? No. So I feel like out here, like I've been saying, it's a popularity contest. It's not about who's talented. You just sat here and said Tommy Guns was talented, bro.
He is.
Like talented, like he got personality, like a persona to watch on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, I feel like to be a successful rapper, you can't just be a good rapper. Like you have to check off a lot of boxes, and I feel like he's one of those guys that check off a lot of boxes.
He don't check off the lyricism box. He don't check off the flow and cadence box, but he checks off the likability box,
well,
the viral box.
I'm saying like, entertainment wise, just like being able to just be like, yeah, it takes more than just being a good rapper to really pop.
I agree with that, but you sat here and said Tommy Guns was talented.
Yeah, we do need to do that. Somebody said we need to get Boe a gaming chair. We do need to do that.
Will that keep you seated and facing forward?
I can't promise anything, but it definitely will help.
Okay, I'll get you a gaming chair, but it's not going to be your chair because Tam's going to sit in on Wednesday. So I'll get another gaming chair, but I'm not going to get you a chair just for you to put it up when you're not here like Tam's going to sit in it.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we can rotate.
Okay.
Share.
Gotta slip the bigger mainstream LA artists in the discussion here and there. Newer LA artists ain't moving the needle much yet. I agree. Shout out to West Coast Chili Man.
Yeah, that's a good take.
That is a really, 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 really good take. Oh, I want to show you this. So there's an LA rapper named Grinchwalk. He's from Hoover, and this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. Please tell me it's right here in my DMs. Please tell me I DM'd it to myself. Oh my God. I can pull it up real quick. Hold on, I'll pull it up. It's so funny. He shot a music video with DC Baby Draco. Are you familiar with DC Baby Draco?
I've heard the name.
Hold on, this shit. Please still be up. Please still be up. This is a classic. God in heaven, please be up. Please be up. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Oh my God, why wouldn't I DM that to myself? That's so idiotic. It makes no sense. Oh, it was basically a bunch of Hoover shooting a music video, and there was no females. It was hilarious. It looked crazy. I'm so disappointed in myself, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Speaking of mainstream LA artists, Roddy Ricch's Navy album has been shelved. What's your take on it?
Shelved meaning it's not coming out?
Yeah, it's been pushed back 6 times now. It's reportedly been shelved. Not gonna drop.
I am not surprised. I don't think he's doing the amount of numbers that he did on his first project. Why is that? Why was his first project so fucking successful and then like everything after that kind of flopped?
It was generic. He just sounded like Future and Young Thug. It was generic. I feel like he should have let Mustard produce that second album because Mustard kept giving him like little standout singles, Ballin', Late at Night. He should have just locked in with Mustard and did a whole album.
That would have been hard. Why did he not do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm over it. Like, even if Roddy Ricch was there and I said he had an album coming out, I wouldn't believe him. I feel like the only way he could appease us now is if he just dropped like a surprise album overnight one day. Like we just wake up and Roddy Ricch got a whole album out with a dope cover art and a dope name and some dope songs. Because I don't feel like anybody is gonna trust him saying, "Oh, I got an album coming out this day, I got an album coming out that day." If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I definitely I don't see that. Okay, let me check what else.
I was just talking about Roddy the other day with my friend.
Really?
Yeah, because Kono was wondering like, what happened to that guy? Why haven't I heard from him? Like, what's going on with him? And I'm like, well, he kind of just like, fell off. And he was like so confused by that. He was like, what? Like his first album was so big. What happened? And I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I'll ask Dejon because I feel like you know more about that. Like, just that it was generic?
What do you mean? No, not that it was just generic. Live Life Fast, his second album, it did like 60,000 copies first week, something to that effect. And it was marked as sophomore jinx. A lot of artists get sophomore jinx. Then he came back and he did Feed the Streets 3. That mixtape didn't do well. He dropped the EP nobody cared about. And then ever since then, it's been Navy album. He dropped the 911 single. He dropped the Survivor's Remorse single, which didn't sound like a single, sound like an album cut or intro. He just fell off. Roddy Ricch fell off. I'll say that. Roddy Ricch fell off, and I think he's just too much in his head, and he just needs to go ahead and put together 12, 13, 14 songs, a dope cover art, and surprise drop it, and let people pick the song that's going to break through and go from there. Yeah, he definitely fell off, and it was a huge loss for West Coast because he was our star. But at the same time, the man sold... What?
That's unfortunate.
The man sold 55 million records. People don't really know that. Not only did he go diamond, not only did he win a Grammy, he sold 55 million records around the world. So that's massive success. He never has to put out another record in his life if he doesn't want to.
That's great, but like he's so young, I'm pretty sure he doesn't feel like fulfilled, or maybe he does, and that's the problem.
Why are you in the chat texting people when you could say it?
Because you were talking, I didn't want to interrupt you. Why are people saying bring a towel?
Let's give Boe a towel and a bucket of water. I got an idea.
Yeah, what's your idea?
Smartino. Boe, you're acting very zesty today because you replied to him. You're acting very
literally, what's the towel and water for?
Why are you acting so zesty today?
No, I'm being dead ass. Like, is that a gay thing? What's
Yeah, he wants... Oh, well, unless he wants to waterboard you, yeah, I would assume.
What does that even mean? See, I don't know these terms.
You know what waterboard is?
No.
It's illegal all around the world, but people do it to get information out of people or torture them. Basically, I put a towel over your head and pour water, and then it gives you the impression that you're drowning.
Oh, shit.
All right, so this is a tweet from our mod, Snacks. He tweeted, I'll give Chef Boy this. Most niggas get a single and ride that for years and never put out another one. He hasn't put another one out yet, but I'd be lying if I say this nigga ain't trying. He stay dropping. Do you think Chef Boy can make another hit?
I would hope so. I kind of want to listen. I haven't heard I've only heard Gang Gang, so I'm curious to see if his music,
The
his new
only
music sounds
Chef Boy
similar.
song that you heard is Gang Gang.
Yeah, it's the only one that's made it. I'm not out here looking for Chef Boy music, so that's the only one that's come across my timeline.
How can you be a LA rap media person, but you're not keeping up with LA rappers?
Chef Boy is not somebody that interests me. I don't, like I said, I have high hopes for him, but can I be honest with you?
Please.
I reached out to Chef Boy's manager
Okay.
some time ago, and I didn't like the way she was handling business, so I just, you know what, Chef Boy, I just stopped.
Because of the interaction with the manager. That
Yeah.
seems a little personal, but I understand it. I want to highlight how Chef Boy went on Big Boy's platform. This speaks to my point earlier about how having upcoming LA rappers on your platform or discussing them on your platform hurts your numbers. Big Boy is the most famous media person that come out of LA in hip hop, right?
100%.
He interviewed Chef Boy 4 days ago, 2.5K views.
That's crazy.
My last stream from Saturday did more than that. How does, you get what I'm saying? That's how harmful new upcoming LA rappers' presence is to our media platforms. Chef Boy went to Big Boy's platform. Chef Boy went to Big Boy's platform 4 days ago, and it only has 2.5 thousand views. And so imagine, I don't have the fame or draw that Big Boy have. You get what I'm saying? Imagine what it means to smaller platforms when you have these type of rappers on. Y'all don't give a fuck, that much of a fuck about LA rappers. That's sad. And it's been I don't know what else I can do to make you interested in LA rappers. I've given them Fs. I've gone back and forth with them. I've dissed them on records. I put them on magazine covers. I can't force the people to like it anymore. Y'all don't like LA rap. LA rap is dead. It's official. LA rap is dead. LA rap died with Draco. Chef Boy put out the biggest song in LA last year, Gang Gang. He did an interview with our biggest media person, our biggest interviewer, Big Boy, no pun intended. 2.5K views after 4 days. Our last stream did more than that.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, so I don't want to hear no more of the failed podcaster shit because Big Boy sat down with an LA rapper, an upcoming LA rapper, and it only got 2.5 thousand views. So what the fuck am I supposed to do interviewing these upcoming LA rappers? I'm not Big Boy. I look like the old version of him, but before the weight loss surgery. Ricky knows about Chef Boy. Ooh, they getting at you crazy. They said Ricky
What's
knows
that got to
about
do with
Chef
me?
Boy.
That's a diss to Ricky. Ricky thinks because he listens to Chef Boy, he's LA.
Yeah, I would say this. Chef Boy definitely has to drop another hit. I feel like Gang Gang was last year. Can he make another one? I don't know. When he makes another one, I'll pick back up covering him. I follow him. I check out his page. He drops songs. They all sound like Ratchet, Tooted Up, Lil Veda, Ratchet party songs. The stuff that he thinks is cool, that he says makes it out of LA because it goes viral on TikTok. Isn't that what you was arguing these past few weeks? You said you was going to come in here with a prepared argument to close out our debate we've been having recently, but you don't seem prepared.
I mean, I don't have the paper that I was going to make, but guys, look. I will say this. Actually, I don't know too much about Chef Boy's music, bro. I really don't. But look, if you're trying to do the Lil Veda, One Take J, style of music, we want our artists to kind of evolve from that sound, not gonna lie. But I will say, even though we want that, those are the records. Don't think I'm contradicting myself. Those are the records that make it past LA. Those are the records that, not only Latinos are showing up for. Those are the records that seem to work. The only style of records that seem to work. So just keep doing what's working, I guess. But just know at a certain point you're gonna be washed.
That's what you were
Doesn't
saying
last.
in my comments.
There's no like longevity. I never said there was longevity.
But in my comments, you
said
said you was telling me to tell rappers to keep doing what's working. You told them specifically to ignore Dejon and keep doing what's working.
If that is the only thing that is going to get us ears, why the fuck would we not? Let me finish. Because today you even contradicted yourself, right? Because his protege, his person, his poster board child for what LA should sound like, he literally just admitted to him being washed up, him falling off, him being a future, what'd you call him? A future?
It's like Future, sound like Young Thug.
Yeah.
He sold 55 million records. He didn't just have a viral record on TikTok.
That's fine.
And that was 2019. He did last some years. He did have some longevity.
Like I said,
yeah.
They're like, well, LA rap in general just.
So you rather be Roddy Ricch? To your argument, would you rather be Roddy Ricch or Chef Boy? Would you rather have a viral song on TikTok that never hits Billboard, or would you rather sell 55 million records, tour the world, go diamond, and win a Grammy Award? Which one? Neither one is perfect. I can find flaws. I can find flaws. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not in the slightest.
How are you not?
How am I?
You're switching to take because you're saying now you got to pick your poison basically. That was always my take. No, it wasn't.
My take was Roddy Ricch.
Your take was going the Roddy Ricch route is gonna save LA. It's not.
So if we have 5 Roddy Ricches, that wouldn't save LA?
No, it wouldn't.
If we had 5 artists selling 55 million records, going diamond, winning Grammys.
Okay, yeah, no,
that's what Roddy Ricch is. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you talking about his sound or are you talking about his accolades? Because those are.
He got the accolades from his sound. He got the accolades for making black music that people want to hear past Arizona. That's how he got the accolades. He didn't get the accolades making ratchet music.
How long did it last?
Some years. Long enough to sell 55 million records. He didn't sell 55 million records on one song.
Have we had another Roddy Ricch since?
No, that's my point.
My point. Have we had Gang Gang? Have we had all these other types of records? Yeah, do they continue to...
do Gang Gang. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm saying that it doesn't work. I'm saying what Roddy Ricch did worked.
But
it worked. That's a success story.
How long though?
Regardless.
Not long, but it hasn't.
So it's supposed to last for 20 years?
It hasn't worked.
He had a run.
It has not worked longer than those party records.
What?
Those party records are still working to this day, and they haven't.
They don't work at all. They don't chart. Gang Gang never charted. Yaya never charted. The only one that charted was Soak City. One song. You can only name one of these TikTok party songs that charted. You can literally only name one LA TikTok party song that charted.
Rockin' by Shoreline Mafia, that charted. So that's 2.
Now we're talking Hispanic shit. Go ahead.
I didn't know you were only boxing it.
I'm talking about black music.
Okay, well, isn't Phoenix black?
What?
He's right.
Phoenix is Hispanic.
He's not. I don't think he's full Hispanic.
Phoenix is Hispanic.
Fully Hispanic.
Phoenix is Hispanic.
He's black.
West Coast Chili. Gang Gang is not going to sell 55 million records. And that's all I'm saying, Bo. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, you really was getting on my nerves. You was getting on my nerves last week with the things you was commenting. You was commenting a lot of stupid shit. I thought Ricky had took over your account. You was telling people to keep doing what's working and ignore Dejon. Dejon wants you to make soul music.
Can I ask you something? Can I end it on this?
Yeah.
These party-sounding style of records have been going viral since YG days, right? Mm-hmm. And they're still going viral. We literally just had one, Gang Gang, right? Okay. Those style of records seem to be doing better than Roddy Ricch style of records for LA. They've lasted longer. They've been around and been going viral since YG days. Why would we not continue? If we have to pick from this poison or this poison, why would we not pick the poison that is still seeming to have some sort of longevity for LA?
Roddy Ricch sold over 55 million records. YG has sold 26 million records. Roddy Ricch has a Grammy. YG does not have a Grammy. So what you're telling right now, you're saying that LA rappers should make music that comes from jerking, because that's all these party records are, is flip jerking beats. So LA rappers keep making clown dance, jerking music beats, watered down clown dance, jerking music beats. Don't dig deep in your soul and give us a please excuse me for being antisocial with personal songs and stuff like that.
First
Keep
of all-
making surface level party records like Gang Gang, Ya Ya. That's what we should
First
do.
of all,
That's what you're saying. Move close to the mic, please.
First of all, the Grammys are determined by a small group of people, and they don't really look at numbers. Because if they did look at numbers, Drake would be winning every single Grammy out there. So you saying that Roddy Ricch having Grammys is the reason why artists should continue to go down the Roddy Ricch route
And be
when
soulful
we
artists.
clearly have seen it didn't work, it didn't last, is like diabolical. Why would you not tell artists to do what's working? And
It's not working though.
But
it's not working.
it's
It's not
the
working for Chef
only
Boy. It's not working for
style-
Lil Veda. It's not working for them. It's not working for them. Who is it working for?
If it's the
Who is it working for? Who is it working for?
If it is the only,
It's not the only. It's not illegal. Nobody has a gun like, oh, if you go on the booth and you don't make some clown dance twerk music, I'm going to shoot you.
but we're talking about
Why can't you go on the booth and tell your life story? Why can't you go on the booth and really talk about something, what's bothering you, what's going on in your heart and your soul? Why do I have to hear you go on the booth and tell bitches to bend over, shake it fast, tune it up. Shake it fast real quick.
You
hey,
can.
Hey, left, right, let's get it. Shake
And we
it
have an
fast.
artist like that. We have-
Bend it over.
we have an
shake
art-
it fast. Tune it up. Tune it up. Tune it up. Tune it up. Left, right. Tune it up. That's all y'all are doing. That's all y'all are doing. And what that gets you? A hot record on TikTok? You can't sell out no venues. You can't tour past Arizona. You're not winning no awards. First, somebody, the last time an artist really went to the studio and made some real art, Roddy Ricch, 2019, Grammys, 55 million records sold. It's on you to do
Where's
what you
he at
want to
now?
do.
Where's he at now?
Okay, it didn't last forever. So what? I never said it's going to last forever, but it gets you further than a Gang Gang.
how does it get you further?
How does, do you know,
If we
you don't know
still
math?
have, if we still have, if we're looking at a calendar
Yeah.
and we're like today, on January 19th, since Roddy Ricch came out, have we had more Roddy Ricches?
How is that Roddy's fault?
Have we had more?
How is that Roddy's fault? You make the most ignorant points in podcasting history.
Can I?
Because it's ignorant. How is that Roddy's fault? So you're saying because Roddy Ricch don't have copycats, it don't work? Versus that other shit everybody's doing.
So you're saying if Roddy Ricch does have copycats, it will work?
I'm saying if
Yes
more-
or no?
This is what I'll say.
Exactly.
I'm saying
You
if
can't
more
even answer.
artists go in the studio and put their heart and soul into the music the way Roddy Ricch did on Feed the Streets 2, and please excuse me for being antisocial, they'll go farther than going in the studio and yelling Gang Gang.
You
and
don't-
tune it up a little bit.
You don't think there's
and shake
art-
it fast.
So, do you believe that there are Roddy Ricch copycats out there in LA right now?
I don't really hear 'em. I don't hear those.
My
type of
point.
artists. Okay.
My point.
Your point is what? That you hear Gang Gang. So
I
keep
can go further.
keep being weak. Boe is telling you to keep being weak. Keep
No.
being sucker MCs. Keep being weak. Keep being subpar. Keep doing the ABC nursery rhymes, the Dr. Seuss weak shit. And I expect the Hispanic person to encourage that. Because
know what?
y'all like that from us. Y'all like the monkey show. Y'all like niggas to get on stage, act like monkeys, and be stupid. I like intelligence from a nigga. I want a nigga that's gonna have some gump. Tell me where your soul is. Give me a story. I like lyricism from a nigga. That's what I'm talking about. We keep making music that pander to Boes. That's what our LA rap. That's what's wrong with LA rap. Y'all are pandering to Boe.
If we're paying, we're showing up to your shows,
Talking shit.
we're
talking
buying
shit,
your merch,
Talking shit.
we're supporting,
Uh-huh.
we're sharing your music,
Talking shit.
right? And these guys are over here.
Yeah.
And then you have a group over here that's not doing any of that.
None of it.
Why the fuck would you stop doing what's working? And look,
The
I
truth
know-
finally comes out. The truth comes out.
Let me
Keep going.
finish.
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to help you out here, bro. Because you just said something about like I don't even want to repeat it. I'm trying to help you out.
I'm not helping me out at all. I stand on what I say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So hold on. He's telling you guys to stop doing what's working. Mind you,
It's not
he's How is it not working?
Because you can't tour past Arizona. Because everybody thinks LA rap is dead.
I think
So just because Mexicans are going to your show at the observatory doesn't mean that it's working. Now, it's working when I see you post 30 tour dates and you got a show in Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Arkansas, Florida, that's when it's working. When you got shows in Detroit, Chicago, Philly, Baltimore, New York, that's when it's working. It's not working because you selling out the Santa Ana Observatory, 500 people. 1,000 people at max, the Catalyst, because you're going to Santa Cruz. That's a quaint accomplishment. That's not dominating. It's like the Lakers only win a home game, but when they go on the road, they lose every single night.
You guys watch. I'm about to get his ass. Finish your point.
My point is, you're appeased. That's my whole point. Every week we've been arguing this. You've been proving my point.
How?
You're pleased and satisfied by what these LA rappers are doing, but the black people aren't. Black people across the country aren't appeased by it. Only the Hispanics out here give a fuck about these new LA rappers. We don't like the music. So until y'all change up, y'all ain't got no choice but to sell out to y'all. Y'all ain't got no choice but to have nothing but Mexicans at your concert at the Observatory. Because we demand better music. We're not going to spend our hard-earned money on Shake It Fast, Tune It Up, Gang. No. That's cool to look at on Instagram real quick. Swipe. We're not getting dressed for that shit. Ain't no nigga finna pay $30, $40, $50 to get dressed, take a shower, drive out here to watch you perform some ABC 1, 2, 3 shit. We pulling up to Rod Wave show. We pulling up to Young Boy show. But we not pulling up to that bullshit. It's them that want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear it. We tired of it. That shit boo-boo. No thank you. Go ahead.
Hey, look. Let me say this, all right? I'm going to wrap it up on this. LA artists, because I know there are a lot of LA artists that are going to be watching this, or at least up-and-coming LA artists. Right?
Yeah, shout out to them. Y'all Music Week.
Don't go into the booth trying to tell your life story, tell us about the ex that played you. We don't want to hear about you being a lame. Go into that booth, make a hit record, get us a record that is going to make us move, make us dance, because everybody likes to move, everybody likes to dance, everybody likes to feel. Everybody wants to feel happy. Everybody wants to feel like they're having a good time. We're not going to fucking feel that if we're listening to you cry about getting cheated on like Rod Wave. Not too familiar with Young Boy's music. I don't even listen to it. So if you want to do what seems to be working longer than his guy over here, go into that booth, make a viral TikTok record.
Okay. That is idiotic advice, but please do what you want to with your life. You cannot name one ratchet party rapper that had a longer run or more success than Roddy Ricch. Because I just told you YG sold 26 million records. Roddy Ricch sold 55 million records. So please name one. It worked until it did. Roddy worked until it did. Name one LA party rapper that had a longer run or more success than Roddy Ricch.
Say that one more time.
Name one LA rapper, LA party rapper, ratchet LA party rapper that had more success in a longer run than Roddy Ricch.
Well, YG's still having a run.
What? Only a Mexican would say that.
Only
a Mexican would say YG's having a run. Go ahead. YG fell the fuck off. YG is washed the fuck up.
Okay. So you have
what the fuck are you talking about?
So you have a washed up YG and you have a washed up Roddy Ricch.
And one sold 26 million records and one sold 55 million records.
That's great.
One has a Grammy and one don't.
That's fine. I played varsity baseball in high school. Let me ask you, be honest, please. Mm-hmm. You have a washed up YG and you have a washed up Roddy Ricch. If they had a concert on the same day, who would have more people at their concert? YG or Roddy Ricch?
Outside of LA, Roddy Ricch.
No.
Outside of LA, outside of LA, anywhere outside of California, Roddy Ricch.
People fucking forgot about Roddy Ricch, bro.
Anywhere, if YG, hear me out.
God.
Right now, if YG and Roddy Ricch had a concert in Atlanta,
this shit.
Right now, if Roddy Ricch and YG had a concert in Atlanta, who would sell more tickets? Roddy Ricch. Right now. anywhere in the South, anywhere in the Midwest, anywhere on the East Coast, if Roddy Ricch and YG had a concert on the same night, who would sell more tickets?
Can we do a poll?
I don't know how to do the polls. Pause.
Why is that a pause?
Polls?
Yeah, why is that a pause?
Polls.
Oh, see, you're not even signed in. You would have to be signed into your... I just realized you don't even sign into your shit while you go.
Because when I sign in, I can't see the chat. The chat disappears whenever I'm signed in. So I have to open up a separate browser to watch the chat. If I'm signed in, I don't see any of that.
Well, you could sign in on one and then be signed out on another. Because you would have to be signed in to do the polls.
I've tried to sign in and make polls before. It doesn't let me.
We'll have this conversation after the stream. Mm-hmm. Back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
Let's just...
And I love YG's early music. I love Just Read Up 1, 2 and My Crazy Life.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Love it, love it, love it.
Let's ask the chat.
Yeah.
If YG and Roddy had a concert on the same day, who would sell more tickets?
I think the person that has sold more tickets overall, Roddy Ricch.
All right. Well,
I think that YG appeals to the Hispanic fan base, so I understand your affinity for him. But if you ask any black person, even black people in LA, they're gonna tell you YG is washed up. He fell off. We don't like him no more. He make Mexican music. That's the comment.
Hispanics love Roddy Ricch too.
Yeah.
But that shit didn't last, and party records are still lasting. That's my point.
So you're telling niggas to go in the booth and make music so that y'all can dance. Shut up. Because what you said earlier and how I'm going to clip it is, you telling niggas to not express what's on their heart. Just shut the fuck up and make us dance. Act silly, say some stupid shit, and make us
You're
dance.
making me look crazy.
That's what you said.
I said...
You told us not to go in the studio and sing your heart out and talk about this, talk about that.
Bro, who wants to go out on a Friday night and, like, hear you cry? We want to go out and have girls twerk on us. We want to go out and have a good time. Turn up. Like, what the fuck? What about that is bad? Yeah, make music that we can dance to. Make music that I can have a girl on me dancing to. Why the fuck would I spend $30 to go hear you cry about fucking getting cheated on? I don't care. I don't care about doing that. Why the fuck would I do that? I can do that in my room. I'm gonna be crying at a concert, bro. This is not R&B, bro. You want rappers to be more R&B-ish? We're talking about rap, bro, not R&B.
Okay, party records. LA rappers keep making gangs. Look to the camera, tell them that.
LA rappers.
Keep making party records.
Keep doing what's working. If party records happen to be working right now, keep making them. Or build a catalog that only you care about.
Okay. Only me and 55 million other people care about.
Who's the 55 million other people?
People outside of LA. People that aren't Hispanics in
You're
LA.
talking about one rapper, bro. You're talking about Roddy
The one
Ricch.
that did it. The one that did it. Yes. I'm talking about the one that did it. Yes. Or we could talk about Kendrick Lamar, who had massive success, not just making party records. He didn't start making party records until GNX.
Okay.
He has over 20 Grammys and sold millions and millions of records rapping about what was on his heart and soul.
So
Tyler the Creator, not making party records. Grammys, multi-platinum success.
First of all,
so
you saying Kendrick Lamar never made club records?
A party record here. No, he's not a party. He's not a party record rapper.
Okay.
No, Kendrick Lamar not a party record rapper.
The reason why Kendrick Lamar is so successful is because he's so fucking versatile. He can do it all. He has so many different flows.
Okay, that speaks to my point. He's not just a party rapper.
I never said
he's not just a party rapper.
I never said he was just a party rapper.
He's not just a. So he's successful. I'm not saying you said he was just a party rapper. I'm letting you know he's not just a party rapper. And that's why he's successful. Because he don't just make gang gang. Because he don't just make yah. Because he don't just make tooted up ass music. Because he make real music. He's going to be express himself.
Don't just make that style of music, but also don't not make that style of music.
I never said don't make party records. I'm saying
what are we arguing about?
I said don't just make party records. That's what I'm saying. You have not said that.
That's literally what the fuck I'm saying.
You have not said that. You said keep doing what's working. And you literally just sat here and said, excuse me, you literally just sat here and told rappers not to go in the booth and speak about what's on their heart and talk about what's bothering them. You said give us something to dance. So you literally just sat here this entire stream.
Don't go into the booth only making crying records expecting to sell tickets. It's not going to happen for you.
Okay.
Don't think that song is gonna get you popping on TikTok because everybody right now wants to collab with streamers. Everybody right now wants to get a viral hit on TikTok because that's where the money's at, that's where the views are at, that's where the eyes are at. Rap is in a horrible state right now because people are taking his advice and nobody cares about rap right now. There's I care about rap, he cares about rap, that's why we're here discussing rap. But the majority of people out there, the majority of consumers do not give a fuck about rap unless it can make them dance. It can make them happy, make them turn up. So why the fuck right now would you not evolve as an artist and at least put that into your music in some capacity and understand it's going to be very hard to get popping not doing that. So for him to encourage you guys to not make music that appeals to men, first of all, involving race into this is just idiotic in general.
I don't think so. I think it's very necessary.
I don't think it is.
To move the I'm sure you wouldn't. I'm sure you wouldn't. When I had the conversation with two black people, they appreciated the conversation. When I had this conversation with Yak Mike, who's black, and Pooh, who's black, they appreciated this conversation.
First of all,
it's only
why do they appreciate it?
Because it's real. It's the truth. They agreed. They agreed that LA rappers are making music that Hispanics support mainly, and black people don't give a fuck about.
First of all, Yak Mike is a producer.
Yeah. He
has records he's got beats that have major placements. Guess what style of beats those are? Guess what style of beats those are?
Okay.
Beats and records that are the ones that he's telling you not to make. So why the fuck would Yak Mike? First of all, you
that's what he's saying.
You're putting words in Yak Mike's mouth because I see the clip.
So Yak Mike didn't agree with me when I said that?
It would be dumb of him to agree with you.
Yak Mike agreed with me when I.
If he agreed with that, that would be very dumb because all of his major placements are those style of records and what.
So don't bring up race. Don't bring up how Hispanics are the number one supporters of these LA rappers. Don't bring that fact up. That's a fact.
I mean, sure,
don't bring that fact up.
Actually,
okay,
sure,
so don't bring it up or do bring it up because you just said it's great.
Whatever you want to do, those paws are very close to me, so you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Hey, look,
I'm just asking a question.
You do whatever.
Why is it wrong for me to point out how Hispanics are the number one supporters for LA rappers, but black people don't support it? Because that's what I'm saying, and I'm pointing out maybe why I think black people don't support it. Because the only other suggestion would be black people can't afford to support it. So there's two choices: black people don't like it, or black people can't afford to support it. Which one are you choosing?
I've been to these concerts. Mm-hmm. I've been to these shows.
Okay.
For you to sit here and act like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of Hispanics. Absolutely. But for you to sit here and act like there are no black people in the crowd.
Very little.
It's ridiculous. Like, what?
Okay. So
it's
now
not true.
So now black people do support LA rappers.
I've been said this.
Okay, so if Hispanics and black people support LA rappers, why aren't they successful? Why aren't they charting?
Like in the long run?
No, in general. Why aren't they record charting? If they got the full population, if you got all the Hispanic people and all the black people playing your record, why isn't it charting? California is one of the most populated states in the country. So why isn't it charting? Why doesn't it chart? Ain't it 4 million people in LA? Isn't it 4 million people in LA? If they got all the Hispanics and all the black people, why isn't their music charting? Why hasn't Gang Gang charted? Why hasn't Ya Ya charted? Why?
First of all,
why don't these artists tour outside of LA?
Why did Chef Boy get a Big Boy interview? Is it because he was making Rod Wave type music, or did he have a
big
viral record?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So if it's working, it's working, bro. Why would you not do what's working?
It's working.
Look, bro, when people know they're wrong, and he's told me this before himself, they're just gonna keep going because they know they're wrong and they can't admit to being wrong.
You haven't proved me wrong in one slight of a second. You haven't proved me wrong once.
Do we know about how about this, bro?
Because my point is Hispanic rappers are the number one supporters of LA rap. So how am I wrong by saying that?
No, you're not wrong.
How am I wrong by saying that?
That could be very true.
No, it is true.
Okay, that's
true.
So
I'm right.
Okay.
That's my whole point.
You're right.
That's my whole point.
You're right by saying that, but that's not your only point.
What else am I saying?
You're saying those records aren't going to really do much for them or their career. Are you not saying that?
I have not said that once. That's his biggest record. Gang Gang is his biggest record.
Okay.
I'm saying that record, those songs don't make it past Arizona.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Those songs don't make it past Arizona.
We've had more notable names come out of LA from the records that.
Name some other Chef Boy songs.
Hold on. Let me
Name
finish. Can I finish?
Name some other Chef Boy songs.
There are no other Chef Boy songs that I can name, but that's not what I'm saying. I never said.
Chef Boy been rapping over 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and you can only name one record. And you telling him to keep doing that style of music. Go ahead. That's idiotic.
No, hold on.
Go ahead. Keep doing the style of music, but he can only name one song from you after 5, 6, 7, 8 years in the game. Go ahead.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna wrap it up with this because this conversation keeps going in circles. He's finding loopholes and making things up, saying I said things I didn't say. All I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it as clear as I can, so we can wrap this up. First, I'm gonna start by fact. I can name more records that sound like the music and the style that he's telling you not to make.
That's my point.
Then I can records that he's telling you to make.
That's my point.
How is that your point? How is that your point?
That is my point. LA rap is weak because of the music that you like so much. The music that you're upholding so much right now.
What?
So LA rap is weak because of the music and the songs that you're
That's
upholding.
not why
right
LA
now.
rap is weak.
That is.
LA rap is weak because all these LA rappers have their homies managing them. LA rap is weak because these guys are unprofessional as fuck. LA rap is weak because all of these guys are illiterate. All of these guys, and it's not
stupid rappers everywhere. It's illiterate rappers
Can I
everywhere.
finish?
Go ahead.
And this is LA rappers in general because black LA rappers are not the only style of LA rappers. This is just LA in general. LA, the city as a whole. They're managers. And this goes for Hispanic, black, Asian, any race. This is LA rap. We're talking LA rap.
Mm-hmm.
We are managed by our homies. We are managed by people that don't know what they're doing. We're managed by illiterate people. We're managed by idiots. Like we need to be more professional. Like we need to get real management. We need to stay out of gang politics. We need to do a lot of other things and stop.
I agree.
So
you said it's just the managers. It's not the music at all. There's nothing wrong with the music. It's only the managers.
I'm not saying the music's perfect. But there are a lot of other contributing factors that you guys should probably cut out first.
But it starts with the music. The music has
It
to get better.
doesn't start with the music because the music is reaching ears.
On TikTok.
And that's what everybody's on. So what are you saying?
Okay. It doesn't lead to a Billboard charting often, but cool. We're talking.
What does nowadays, Dejon? What does nowadays?
The FDO record by Pooch Ice-T is on the charts. That's a black song with a black undertone to it.
Since when?
Pooch Ice-T is number 20 on the Billboard chart.
Since when?
Recently. I named a recent record.
Okay. You know why?
Why?
Because he just got out of jail. That's the only reason why.
Okay. That's a hot record that you can play anywhere. You can play that record in LA, you can play that record in the South, you can play that record in New York, you can play that record in Detroit, Chicago, and people are going to bob their head and fuck with it, but he's really talking that shit. It's not ABC 1, 2, 3, shake your ass real fast rhymes. That's why. Anita said she's pregnant.
You cheated on me, or did I get you pregnant?
We have one more topic before we get out of here.
But before this guy got released from jail, there was no charting records.
Pooch Ice-T didn't? Okay.
No, not Pooch Ice-T. I'm saying rap. There was nothing on the charts for a while. Am I lying to you here? Okay, so rap is dead.
Kendrick Lamar was charting.
Okay, that's Kendrick Lamar, bro.
Drake was charting.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar was charting because he was in beef, and he was making party records.
Luther's a party record?
That's not the only song that charted.
That was the #1 record.
Sure, but it wasn't the only one.
All right, hold on. So there's this rapper named HBK Jachi. Do you know who he is?
No.
You're a loser. You don't keep up with LA rap. How do you not know who HBK Jachi is?
Why would I?
Because he's an LA rapper.
That's cool. You got me hot right now.
Anyway, he's dissing me. He made this post about that. Why do I keep pulling it up before doing this part? He made a post on his IG story. He feels like I'm shitting on LA rap instead of supporting it. Yeah,
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that. But let's check it out. So HBK Jachi, who's been on my LA freshman cover, he was on my freshman cover with Zol Sama and Siete, who was on the GNX album. He was on the cover presented by Pro Club some years ago. After he got shot, he's the guy who was in a wheelchair on my cover. I'll pull it up in a moment. He said, same niggas crying about LA music, the same ones not helping it. Stop promoting bullshit and accepting everything. This clout shit is deadly. That's why I say to myself, I hold my own weight. Y'all need to wake up. I've been ahead of my time. So it sounds like he wants me to post him more. That's what I took from this. But what's your take on this?
Same niggas crying. Whoa.
Boe
I was reading it.
It doesn't even say niggas.
But like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Right
I was
now.
reading a statement. Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
Oh my god.
Boe
guys.
Jackman just said, nigga, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, man. Hold on, let me make this video.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's not funny, bro.
No, I
know. Apology. Clip this.
No,
hey, y'all,
do not clip this.
Hey, hold on. I want this
guys.
on earth. Hold on. We're going to the chat. We're going to the chat.
No, guys. I was reading a statement.
Hold on.
God.
Look into the camera and apologize, bro. Apologize to the black community for what you just did.
I'm actually.
It's not funny, bro.
I know. I'm genuinely so sorry.
Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
I'm genuinely so sorry. Dead ass. I was reading a statement. Okay? I was reading a statement.
Oh my God, Boe Jackman, what have you done? What have you done, Boe Jackman? Why would you say nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day? Real quick, I've never heard him say nigga on everything I love. I've never heard him say nigga. He's never said nigga around me. Y'all know I'm gonna play like that. That's not cool. But the fact that this nigga would pick Martin Luther King, it's not funny, Bo. He would pick Martin Luther King Jr. Day to say nigga. Oh, I hope y'all cancel Boe Jackman. Cancel Boe Jackman in the chat. Hashtag cancel Boe Jackman. It doesn't even say nigga. Where do you see niggas at? It say saved in asterisk GTAS. That nigga said save niggas. Oh my God. Boe Jackman is canceled. Boe Jackman is canceled. Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my God. Clip it. Clip.
Oh my God.
Clip. Bo, I'm a step. Please come apologize to these people. I'm gonna shut up, please. It's a serious matter. What you just did was wrong because of the holiday and everything. Stop laughing, Bo. For real, stop laughing. Apologize to you. They're gonna cancel you.
Dead ass. Dead fucking ass, bro. I am genuinely sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was reading and without even realizing what the fuck was being read. And I apologize. I do apologize.
Do you say nigga on your off time?
I don't. Otherwise, I would have slipped in regular conversation. But I was clearly reading.
So when you read nigga at home, do you say nigga?
I don't read that word.
You almost said it again.
I don't read.
He almost said it again.
I don't read that word. So no. But since I'm on the show and I was reading the post without
you pulled a Duno, who we do have to talk about real quick for our last topic.
But I do apologize.
Seriously, you apologize.
Seriously, like all jokes aside, I do apologize. Like I didn't mean to do that, but I apologize.
Anita said you say it all the time when you're off time.
Anita, that is a lie.
This nigga Boe Jackman read same niggas.
Hey look, you know what? How about can we pull the post back up, but you read it this time?
Yeah, I'll read it this time. No, we gotta just talk about this for a minute. We're gonna be here for at least another 10 minutes, y'all. We got 10 more minutes in this. Hold on, y'all.
You can't end the stream on that.
No, we got one more topic to talk about. He just pulled a Duno. You know how Duno always say nigga, 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 nigga when he's with T-Rail and them. He says nigga nonstop. Nigga, 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 nigga. Mm-hmm. He can't help it. Mm-hmm. Why today, bro? Why today? Why would they say Hellcat and Rich Grindr color? Why would you pick today?
I didn't pick it.
You chose Martin. Do you know what day it is? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You chose. I gotta tell Tam. I'm gonna call Tam.
Oh my
I'm
God.
calling Tam. I hope Tam's available. I need to know what. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Oh my God. Anita Cruz said her baby daddy's not racist.
I'm not.
Tam, please answer. I need help. Tam, please. I need help. Please. Oh my God. Hopefully she calls me back. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be a coon. What he did was wrong, but I don't want to beat Boe Jackman up. Y'all know I can easily beat him up for saying nigga on Martin Luther King Day. But I don't want to beat him up. What he said was wrong. He's apologizing for. Apologize to him one more time, Boe.
I apologize. I apologize.
They're telling me to call Broadway.
I was reading a statement without realizing what I was reading. Somebody asked, I do want to point out though, somebody said, what if he said it on Malcolm X Day? Would have been an automatic pack out.
I think that's in February. Listen, I'm disappointed and disgusted in you as a person.
I'm disgusted in myself.
And you know what I'm going to do? I have to do something. I'm not going to beat you up because I know you're not violent and you wouldn't hit me back. But Boe, I have to suspend you for an episode.
An episode?
I have for my race. I can't betray my race. Boe Jackman is suspended from the Dating Podcast for 1 week. He will not be here to discuss race relations with Moose Man on Wednesday. I can't have it. I can't. You can come, but you can't be on camera. You're suspended. I have no choice. I put my foot down. Don't even feel bad for it, matter of fact. No, you can't come. I'm suspending Boe Jackman for an episode. This is an executive decision. As a black man, African ancestors, don't say that we're all from Africa bullshit. I have no choice but to suspend Boe Jackman for saying nigga. I'm not T-Rail and none of them coons over there. You're not gonna be sitting in my face saying nigga, 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 nigga. You said it twice.
I didn't say it twice.
You almost said it twice. Double fines. Boe Jackman is
He's lying. I was reading a statement. It slipped up one time. I didn't say it twice.
Boe Jackman can come back when we interview Jay Reddy when his project is out. But Boe Jackman is suspended. Who do you want to fill in for you next Monday? Don't say nobody else racist.
Well, it's got to be a black man.
Has to be.
Has to be a black man.
Has to be.
So.
I'm calling Ricky.
Really?
Yeah. But you think I'm playing, but I'm suspended, Boe Jackman. Boe Jackman is suspended for an episode. You cannot say nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. You shouldn't be saying it at all. You can't say nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Boe. Boe, I can't believe you did that to me, to my brand. I have a squeaky clean image to uphold here. Oh my God. All right, let's get to this last topic. What I need to do is DM it. Oh man, I can't believe Boe Jackman. Whoo, you in trouble. They're gonna clip that. Every post talking shit about you, I'm gonna just be in there like, yeah, look.
Can we read this one at least? Because I do agree with that. Like,
double fines on MLK Day?
No.
Brandon Blackfire, come read it. You read it. You said nigga, you can read nigga, but you can't read the chat.
Fair point. Fair point.
Go ahead.
You
sit in the back seat when we get in the car too. Go ahead. No, because that would make me your chauffeur. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Go ahead though. Go ahead. You get in the truck. Go ahead.
Brandon Black. So I'm assuming it's a black guy.
Fire. Right? Black Fire.
Brandon Blackfire says, all trolling aside, that was funny. And I really do think he felt bad. But I can't tell anyone else how to feel. And that's true. I agree with that, because if you were offended by that, by me reading that without even realizing what I was reading,
don't try to walk it back now. Don't try to clean it up. Just apologize.
I can't, say that you shouldn't feel whatever type of way, but just know it didn't come from a,
Boe Jackman,
bad place.
He said something bad, but I don't think you're racist. I think you said nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Horrible.
It's way worse than being racist.
Horrible.
All right, so
Insane.
did you hear this news that the Brown Bag Podcast is over? It's canceled. Yay! Clap it up, man! Clap it up. They announced over the weekend. Adam has been celebrating as well, but
really?
Now I get to celebrate. Oh, it's gonna be hard to read this. I'm definitely not gonna have you read it because you're gonna just add a nigga word to it. So Brown Bag announces they will be taking a break from the podcast game after 5 years, over 220, or maybe it says 200 some episodes. Brown Bag Podcast is taking a break. This is the last Brown Bag Pod show likely ever. If you ever enjoyed our podcast, pull up to celebrate, as it'll be our last show tomorrow. Before you ask or speculate, do know punk ass Vic and that bitch Letty still love each other very much and will continue to support each other. This podcast changed our lives forever, and we are forever grateful for all the blessings your support has brought. This is Broken English. Love you all. See you tomorrow. What's your take before I give mine? Because I'm celebrating. These are my ops, obviously. I got jumped by Rosecrans Vic's crew last year at Rolling Loud. Vic was seen on camera kicking me in the back of my head, so you can understand me celebrating his podcast ending. But what's your take on it?
I think
Nigga man. Go ahead.
I think it's unfortunate. I don't like to see any podcast go away. I think the podcast game definitely is in a declining state, just like viewership wise and probably audience retention wise. And I don't know if that's a factor in why it's ending. I don't know if they're not getting the views that they're getting, or if there's some stuff behind the scenes that is going on.
They said they still love each other.
So it might just be like these guys just being, so busy that they can't commit to doing a podcast weekly or bi-weekly or however often they're doing it.
Nobody cares.
But it's unfortunate. I don't like to see anybody go.
Absolutely. So, first off, rest in peace to these sacks of shit's show. Fuck that shit. Nobody black was watching that shit. You culture vultures. You guys have been culture vulturing off hip-hop for many, many years. Duno literally said he don't even listen to hip-hop. Where are you going? Duno literally said he doesn't even listen to hip-hop, and I can pull up that clip. Am I lying? Do you remember that clip? They can't hear you shake your head. Do you remember the clip of Duno saying he doesn't even listen to hip-hop? Yes or no?
I think you played it last time.
I played it?
Yeah, I think you did. Because he said it during the interview with you, right?
No, he said it on No Jumper. He said he doesn't even listen to hip-hop, and I'm about to pull it up. This is our last topic, so we leaving after this, but hold on. I don't want to do it on that one. Duno doesn't listen to hip-hop. You can literally look it up on YouTube. They have a show. Why do I have to always go through these fucking clips? Do they have a timestamp?
It's a crazy.
Okay, back to the topic.
Go back to the topic. No, he finna look at.
He about to tear Duno up for this. I don't give a fuck.
Working at while. No, he finna look at.
They talking about me. I can't even play
The
this.
young men that we had up here. That's exactly what he gonna talk about. I know.
I want to see.
I see. Don't see.
Me or your Spotify, what you listen to the most?
Listen.
No, you want me to show you? That's what I want to see.
I see. Don't see. See that other.
He must have
Yeah,
said.
I just take it that his songs in my playlist. Is it the? And I was like, you good, bro? Like I just that's just my opinion on music, though. I'm just saying, like I have my favorite time. I was in it with the whole family shit. That nigga said, "Where you at, bitch?" He said, and I was half asleep, and I was like, dog. I was in TJ. I was in it with the whole family shit. That nigga his songs in my playlist. Is it the?
This album, Read the Room, and then come give your, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go look.
And come
since
and
that,
see,
since
and
that
then,
happened,
and then break it down to us.
Yeah, and then I could do that.
Yeah,
I just take it that Duno ain't really a hip.
They're making excuses.
Shout out music. I love music. He's in the hip hop field. But it's like, no, I didn't want to say it wrong though. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's in I don't know. You never saw this clip? It's a viral clip of Duno saying he's never listened to hip hop. So the title of this video, Duno addresses people saying he doesn't listen to hip hop, but he said it himself. He said it himself that he doesn't listen to hip hop. So I feel like that's why I'm calling him a culture vulture. Not because he's not black. It's Angie Martinez is a hip hop somebody I look up to in this space. Matty C, one of my favorite hip hop journalists of all time, is a white guy who used to write for The Source, unsigned hype columns. Put Biggie on, put Eminem on, so many people, big pun. Nonetheless, just because you're not black doesn't mean you're a culture vulture. But if you don't care about hip hop and you just over here making money in it, that's what makes you a culture vulture. There's black culture vulture. Flacco's a culture vulture. So that's why I'm calling Duno and Letty and Rosecrans Kick, as they call them, culture vultures, because they don't care about hip hop. They just want to make money off of black music and then take it back to their communities and do XYZ with it. So I'm happy to see their podcast has ended. That was the highlight. So over my weekend, I saw Throat Trapper get beat up.
It was a great.
And then boom.
Oh my God, that made my morning.
And then my direct ops decided to cancel their podcast. So I'm very happy about it. L Brownback Podcast, get that shit out of here. Nobody cares. You guys don't know shit about black music.
I just want to ask the chat real quick. Do you guys agree with this temporary suspension? Does the chat want to see me go?
Oh, I think they do.
Somebody's saying no Boe, no Anita. Somebody's saying no. It's seeming like they don't want me to go.
That's too bad.
How did can we do like a
I don't know how to do the polls. Right. No, there's no poll. It's official. Boe, either I fight you or I suspend you. Which one do you want? I have to do so. I have to punish you for saying nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Does the chat want to see me go?
Brandon Black said he wants to see you suspended for your rap tapes. But he said nigga a few minutes ago. If you're just now joining us, Boe Jackman said nigga, so I have to punish him. I don't care what Nina Cruz is saying, especially the Cruz.
Shout out to OG JSV. They said don't leave Boe.
So you're not
a mod can do a poll. Do we have any mods in the chat that can throw up a poll?
Any mods in the chat, set up a poll if you want to. We're going to leave on that note. Should Boe be suspended? My decision is final unless you want to fight me. If you fight me and you win...
We'll go with the poll?
No, if you fight me and we win, no suspension.
All right. Well, can we see the poll first?
He said all right.
Wait, hold on. I didn't completely... Hold on now. Okay. I want to see the poll. Is there any mod... Oh, the poll.
But it's either I knock you the fuck out for saying nigga or you take your suspension.
Don't throw that in there because obviously they're going to want to see the fight. So, the question is, do you want to see me suspended? Yes or no? Oh, they can't. God damn it. All right, guys, look. Everybody out
what
there.
What you did was wrong.
It was completely wrong. And I'm
if
not even
I
mad
said
about
the BEANER word
on
screen,
say it.
I won't because I don't want to be suspended.
Hold on, just say it.
If I was on your platform, if I'm on Boe Jackman show and I say that word, you wouldn't fight me or suspend me on Cesar Chavez Day, March 31st. Don't ask me why I'm not Cesar Chavez Day.
I'm not even mad at you.
Yeah, I have no choice.
It's justifiable.
Because I want to fight you, but I can't.
It's justifiable. I'm not mad at it.
All right, y'all. Let's last 2 minutes. See him in 2 weeks. He have to change my status to control more. I don't know. Hey, 7, I heard from you all damn day. What's the deal, 7? Did you hear him say nigga? 7, did you hear Boe Jackman say nigga? Do we have a timestamp? Don't make me have to go watch this whole shit to get the timestamp. Do we have a timestamp? I need a timestamp. 7. I need a timestamp. Boe Jackman said nigga a few minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Boe Jackman said nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm about to change the title of this video that Boe Jackman said nigga. Said the N-word.
I didn't say it, I read it.
What's the difference?
Because when you say it, it's like you're having a
West Coast Chili clipped it already. Give it to me right now.
It's like
give it to me.
It's like you're having a conversation and then you say it versus like reading something and then not realize what you're reading. God damn. And look, it's wrong either way.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 7.
Shout out Martin Luther King.
7 said.
Shout out. Actually, weren't Martin Luther King and Malcolm X ops?
You know what? I got some new information on that. Secretly behind the scenes, they were cool. I'm gonna talk about that with Moose.
That's what I'm
I didn't
saying.
I didn't know that. I did not
Bro,
know that.
I
I found
told
that
you,
out
bro.
today.
Bro, I
I found that out
literally
today.
told
I've been
you,
doing
bro.
research for my debate. On Wednesday, this is how we're going to end it. On Wednesday, I'm having a debate with Moose Man, Martin Luther King Jr. versus Malcolm X. I've been doing all this research, and I found this guy who did an interview who was friends with both of them. He said no. They never publicly shared their friendship, but behind the scenes, whenever they were running to each other off camera, they were really nice to
Because
each
they
other.
were both government plants to make you guys like pick a side. Just how the Democratic and the Republican Party are. Like all this is built. The system is built and designed for us to always be at conflict. And so it's like you have this guy who has these views, Malcolm X, and then you have this guy who has Martin Luther King, who has these completely different views, and it's like pick a side and argue about it.
Stoner Community, you said you sent it to me. Check my DM. You sent it on Instagram. I want to watch this clip. I don't feel like watching the whole thing. I want to end playing this clip. Once I get this clip, we out of here, man, because I'm hungry. Oh, Tam's calling. Tam Burger. Hey, beautiful. We're having an emergency here. I'm live with Boe Jackman.
Okay.
Boe said nigga.
Boe said nigga?
I didn't say it. I read it. I was reading a post. Can I tell her what happened? Let me give you a little bit of little bit of a backstory. So we're covering news. Okay, we're going through some news topics. And Dejon, I think you set me up. Dejon goes, I think you said go ahead and read that.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah, read it. He set me up.
You skipped over the N-word. He read niggas. He said niggas on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Tam, and I'm suspending him for an episode. Am I fair? Am I being fair with that?
Let me finish. So look, my.
Because we still don't know if Juanita is black or is she just a dark-skinned Mexican. We don't know what's going on with your mama, so we don't know about your lineage, bro, so you can't be saying nigga.
Well, let me tell you what happened. So look, I'm looking down at my phone. I'm not even really paying attention like that. I might have been looking at the screen, daydreaming, right? He goes, read that. I don't want to get called out for daydreaming, right? So my eyes immediately go to the screen, and that word was the second word. It was like something
it said same niggas complain about LA rap. You
Right.
supposed to say same N-words or same people or same blank.
but I'm reading-
You don't say same niggas.
He said it in a way that sounds like he says nigga in his car.
I can tell he has said that word before. That was not his first time saying nigga. I'm not saying you say it all the time, but you've said it before.
No, that is a lie.
You've never said nigga before?
That is a lie. Now look, it's the second word, right? Let me finish explaining my point of view, because nobody else knows my point of view, right? So look,
you said it.
So look, I look up at the screen. It's the second word. I'm just reading. I'm not even looking at what I'm reading. It goes say or same. Then there was that word, and immediately I'm like, whoa.
He said
I didn't even know what I was reading. I was just reading.
I said a 1 week suspension, Tam. What are you saying? What say you?
I think 1 week is fine. So you can just reflect on what you did. Maybe give some money to a black person in need.
I like that. You're going to give money to a black person in need, Aiden Ross, and you're going to be suspended for a week. I can't believe you.
When y'all say nigga, y'all just apologize with the same mouth that you said nigga. Like, I don't care about my best friend on that mouth.
Somebody said I think Boe should get the pass. I thought it was cool for anyone to say it.
Oh, no N-word pass for Boe. No N-word pass.
No, I'm just reading the comments. I'm not saying I agree with this comment, but I'm reading the comment, and somebody says that I should get a pass.
Tam, tell him we don't do N-word passes here at the Dana Lake.
You're not doing no N-word passes until you find out if Juanita is a dark-skinned Mexican or a light-skinned black person. You can't say nigga.
Period. All right, lastly, Tam, you know Moose Man is coming on Wednesday, right? Yes, Moose will be pulling up, and we're debating Martin Luther King Jr. versus Malcolm X.
Okay. I'm ready.
For the record, I don't want to say that word. I didn't want to say it to begin with. It's not like I was having a conversation and it slipped up. No, it's not in my vocabulary. It's not what I say. I was just simply reading. So
he's walking it back.
There it is. No, I was explaining to her.
Tam, I'm having so much fun with this. I'll see you Wednesday, fool. Bye. Shout out to Tam
It's
Burger.
just because like I don't want her to think like I'm talking and then I said it.
Nobody thinks you're racist, Boe Jackman.
I know.
We think you said nigga on Martin Luther King Jr. fucking day, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody's sitting here attacking your character. We're saying you did some dumb shit, and I'm gonna make fun of it for as long as I possibly can. And the only reason I'm suspending you is because you're not black. What the fuck?
I do come from Africa though.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do
We got the clip. We about to end with this.
Oh my god. Can you throw it up on here?
Yeah, hold on. Say that. Say that. We got the clip. We got content. We got content. Oh
my god.
Oh, Boe Jackman.
Is this fucking real?
Oh man.
Did I just say the fucking
Oh man, you're done. Bo's cooked. Bo's cooked out here. Thank you. Shout out to our Mod Stoner committee. Oh, Bo's cooked. This is a classic. This is a classic. Oh, I gotta shorten the video. Hold on. Oh, this is the classic. Oh. Oh man. All right, y'all. Come sit down, Boe. Watch what you did. All right, we ending with this. We going home. Send any super chats. If you got any super chats to send, go ahead. Make sure you get your super chat in. I'll repost it on my Instagram story. This is a classic. Do you hear me? A classic. This is my favorite moment in my podcasting career. This is my favorite moment in my podcasting career. Did they sing yet? Oh, it's still sitting. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's just a minute-long video. Oh, my God, Boe, why would you say that today? You could have said it next week. Anything. You chose today? Did you know it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Forgot.
That also makes you racist.
I just forgot. You know?
All right.
I wouldn't have said it had I known it was not. Like,
see?
Had I known it was Martin Luther King Day, I wouldn't have said it.
Boe knows he's kind of laughing his pain away.
Fuck,
this is
man,
a classic,
this is
man.
crazy. This is actually insane.
Why is it showing all of that? I don't want to see all of that. Oh, that was on the screen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come here, Boe. Pause. All right, so this is us right now, and that is us 30 minutes ago. Are you ready? Listen to what you had to say.
Same niggas crying.
Look at my face.
I was reading it.
It doesn't even say nigga.
But like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was reading a statement. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Boe Jackman just said, nigga, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, man. Hold on, let me make this video.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's not funny, bro.
No, I know.
Clip this.
No, do not clip this.
Hey, hold on. I want to
guys.
Hold on, let's go to the chat. We're going to the
guys. I was reading a statement.
Bro, this is my favorite podcast moment ever.
To the black community.
You're laughing while apologizing.
I'm actually.
It's not funny,
no,
bro.
I know. I'm genuinely so sorry.
On Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
I'm genuinely so sorry. Dead ass. I was reading a statement. Okay? I was reading a statement.
Oh my God, Boe Jackman, what have you done? What have you done, Boe Jackman?
Same niggas crying. Whoa.
Oh my God. I want you to be my ringtone. I want somebody to call me and then say niggas. Listen, y'all, this has been a dope. We're going to check the chat. We out of here. This has been a dope stream, y'all, man. That's a classic. Burgers in the chat for Tam. Palm trees in the chat. We finna get out of here, man. That was a classic, man. That's a classic. I'm shocked. Boe, you won't be here next week. You'll be here the week after that. Tell the people bye. Boe gonna be on Hoodstock soon.
Guys, I love you.
Yeah.
Gonna miss you.
Fake love.
I'm sorry I said it. Dead ass. All jokes aside.
It was wrong.
Had I known it was Martin Luther King Day, I wouldn't have said it.
Not too much.
No, for real though. Like, for real, dead ass. Like, my bad. Damn, bro. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, all right, y'all. I will be here Wednesday with the lovely, beautiful Tam, as well as the homie Moose Man. We're going to have a great debate. We're going to talk NorCal hip-hop and Moose and Martin Luther King Jr. versus Malcolm X. And yeah, this has been a dope stream. Also, keep in mind, if you ever disrespect me for any reason, I am willing to take it to the depths of hell, and I will crash out and say nasty, vicious, unthinkable things about you, and I stand on it, and I do not apologize for what I said earlier in this stream about the prostate cancer victim. Shout out to them. I'm very happy about that. Peace. Were you trying to end the stream?
What? I'll ask you after.
Okay, cool.
See you in 2 weeks, guys.
Don't sound so sad.